And today I'm going to be playing Minecraft on hard difficulty with no natural regeneration. There are also going to be no totems of undying, none of that skipping death nonsense. I am going to survive 100 days in hardcore Minecraft with no gimmicks whatsoever. Damn it, it did the glitch again. This is such a common Minecraft bug where you press create world and it goes, how about we delete all your settings so you try it again. Anyway, this is going to be a ridiculously long video. The reason the stream is only showing as 12 hours is because that is the YouTube maximum for a stream. And so if you want to see the rest of it, it'll be linked down below. But for now, let's do this first 12 hours, shall we? And let's do so with coordinates turned on. Let's do it with the natural regeneration turned off. And we're going to be using no default seed. This is so Minecraft picks a seed. We don't know what it is. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's press create new world and hope it actually works. Damn it! What is wrong with you, Minecraft? I'm pressing create world. I'm not pressing start all the... Okay, so we're playing hard difficulty. This is a good start to a stream when Minecraft is just saying, yeah, how about we don't make this world? So, okay, we go to turn coordinates on. We want to turn natural regeneration off. So we lose health based on, being damaged, but we will never gain health based on our hunger. We have to eat something with regeneration on for that to happen. Good morning, Toy Cat. First tip of the stream. Thank you, Jaden Not. I will most likely fall asleep, but I'll be here in spirit. Computer open. Just keep it down. Good luck, by the way. I'll get some sleep for you. Man, I am having a bad time with Minecraft today. It took me like 15 minutes to load up the game. I tried playing on a different console than I'm streaming on, just for like redundancy in case there's a stream crash or something. And I am having some issues just loading up the multiplayer setting. I just want to turn it off. That's all I want to do, Mike. Okay, let's press create because there's a good chance it doesn't work anyway, right? What's wrong with Minecraft? I want to make a new world. Is that an unreasonable request? I'm pressing the create button. Minecraft introduced a brand new menu screen, and the one thing that you're meant to do when you start a new world, which is start a new world, does not work correctly most of the time, which some would say is a bit of a failure. Okay, 23, okay, look, I went out, I went in. What? Okay, no, can't play Minecraft today. The create, and it's annoying because all your settings get reset as well. Tacos do equal good. Okay. Can we believe in, like, what do I have to do here? Internet. Okay, fire spreads is meant to be on. So as TNT explodes. We just want natural regeneration off, and then we want multiplayer not to be turned on. And then we're gonna, you know what, we won't even give it a whirl just in case. Okay, yeah. So can I want to play Minecraft today, but apparently I've run into a bug where I cannot play Minecraft. I think that's fine. I think Minecraft, as far as Minecraft bugs go, I mean, it's not ruining my, I mean, it's not, eventually we'll get it, right? Eventually the menu screen will let me play. Logically. It usually only breaks once when I'm on the PC. It might be that we have to switch platforms solely for this one issue. Like, if I can't start a world, I can't play Minecraft, I guess. So we're on hard difficulty, we press create, and then it does this again. I can turn off hard difficulty from inside the game, I guess. I mean, I can turn off natural regeneration inside the game. So we're just gonna keep on loading it up until it eventually works. I cannot get over the fact that this should not be happening. Like, it looks like I'm doing something wrong. This is the create new world button, and it's just resetting the menu screen. So we're just gonna keep on pressing it until eventually we get hard difficulty. I mean, can you not start worlds in hard anymore? Is that the issue? No, that's not the issue. It's, what do you do at this point? Like, I don't know how there is a menu screen which can't do the one thing that a menu screen needs to do the most. Like, it really seems like persistence is key. That's true. We're just gonna keep on trying. You know, this is how you want to start a world. You want to come here, and you want to just hit create world button without changing any settings. Yeah, maybe that's it. Okay. So I cannot get in to a Minecraft world. Like, I don't understand how this, of all bugs, happens. Like, what do you mean I can't create a world? Okay. Can we not play on this? 17 hours later, he's still trying to load a world. Restart the game. Yeah, that's probably for the best. A little, you know. So this is a good start, I think. This is a great sign of things to come. I will not experience any bugs today. I am pretty sure, because if I was going to experience bugs, it would all be right here at the start. And the only bug I got is not starting a brand new world. The world is a cruel, ironic joke with Toycat. Yeah, 100 days in the create new world menu. Honestly, let's try that. So for today's stream, I got one of these motivational water bottles. As you can see, I'm like, I've got to be here by 11 AM and there by 8 PM, is that? 9 PM? But my day is running till 5 AM today. A little bit past 5 AM now, probably, because of some menu issues. But we'll get there. You'll be repeatedly bedrocked over and over again. I mean, it's not loading up right now, right? Like, I mean, do you see that? Why does it make the water look brown? That's a really good question. It does make the water look brown. I didn't notice it. It does it in real life too. I guess if you can drink brown water, you can drink anything. Logically, right? So that could be it. So yeah, I might not get. I might be 10 full minutes into this live stream and not have a world open, by the way. That's concerning, but we'll get there. You know, this is why I try to like sort out technical issues before streams, but there was no way for me to know the create new world button wouldn't work. Like, how could I have guessed? Why? Okay, yeah. Well, I'll drink some water, I guess. That's good for me. So today I brought some snacks. I have some salt and pepper cashews. I got one of these Trek bars, protein flapjack. I got some nuts, or like I got one of these chocolate orange seeds. Do I want seeds in my life? You better believe I've got them. And then just in case I need a burst of energy, I got an energy drink. Though it's got 20% fruit juice in, which, as we all know, fruit juice is basically good for you if you ignore the ways in which it's not. Yeah, is Minecraft as a whole not gonna load? Is that what's happening right now, by the way? This is fine. It's good that we're starting in such a relaxed way. It's good that everything is okay. I think I might have to do like a hard reset at some point. Is it loading? This doesn't look like it's loading to me, right? Yeah, let's try one more time without restarting the console, and then we'll see if that's enough. Okay, so Mojang Studios. Yeah, is there any knockoff versions of Minecraft you could do it on instead? Yeah, I think it's gonna be fine. Hey, not invisible polar bear.
Is this a sign of death by invisible polar bears?
I mean, at least the bugs are happening before I start the game today. That's the one consolation we can take from this. If the bugs were happening... Okay, let me just... I'm fully restarting, and maybe that'll solve my problems. If you're curious, you can't... oh, look. No signal. You can't do a... You can't do a soft restart, like one where you just turn off the button, because that doesn't really restart modern devices. You have to hold it down for X amount of time. That fully turns it off, so it's ready. And then now we're turning it back on, and then we'll be good. See, look at that. Oh, it's 4K. You see, I mean, you can claim 4K all you like, but I just want to play Minecraft, Xbox. Unplugged. Yeah, unplugged is another easy way to do it. You could argue that there are some issues with fully unplugging a device while it's turned on. And so that's the reason why that's the reason why it's probably not recommended to do that. But 99% of the time you'll be fine doing that. But do you want there to be only 99% of the time? Okay, so now we just we politely sit and we wait for the console to restart. Then we load up Minecraft. And then we'll just try to make a new world. And if it backs out on us, then I guess we try it again. Yeah, honestly, my goal, I'm doing this on a separate device just so that if the stream crashes or the Xbox crashes, like, if both things crash at the same time, it can delete the world, as we've learned, and I don't want that to happen. Even if there's a 2-minute disruption because my PC crashes, I want you to be able to see the world still is all there, etc. So yeah, it's unplugging is like pulling a flash drive out without ejecting it. Yeah, exactly. It's the same thing. Like, in theory, you could be fine, but also you could be whatever the opposite of fine is. Unfine. Okay, so let's see if we can get past that red Mojang. Okay. Ooh. Okay, if we can get past this, we're in a good place. My husband has the One X and Minecraft takes forever to load. Yeah, you do not usually recommend people play Minecraft on an Xbox unless they have no other choice. The Series X isn't so bad for load times. It's awful for render distances and stuff. But yeah, if this doesn't work, then we have to just entirely change all of our plans and just stream on my PC as like play on my PC, stream on my PC, and just pray that doesn't cause any issues. Yeah, this, you know, I will say it proves that Microsoft has no favoritism towards their own platformers. Like, you can buy a Microsoft console and try to play a Microsoft game, and it'll be like, nah, we didn't bother making that work there because we didn't assume anyone would want to play it. Oh, that it's got millions of players? We didn't assume that those millions of players actually cared about their game functioning. And so, this is where we are. We'll give it like 2 more minutes. Yeah, we might be in. Have I just worked out how to play Minecraft on the Xbox? It's only taken me 14 minutes. But we might be there, internet. We might finally be getting there. I believe. This somehow does seem to be working worse than it does on PS4. Even worse is if you leave the game to go to the dashboard, it will... It used to, like, irretrievably break the game. Comedy in the AM, this is what I live for, says Core08. Oh, look, 41% again. Before the stream, I had to delay things, because I got stuck at 41% for a while. And so, yeah, we'll get it working eventually. How is your morning going, internet? I'm going to be streaming until the morning tomorrow. So I've got 17 hours. That's gonna take me past 5 a.m. now, because you know, I mean, but the loading bar is going good. Oh wow, it's moving. We might actually have Minecraft loaded up in the first 20 minutes of this stream. Wow, this is truly revolutionary. It was a baking morning for me. Why is baking a morning activity? Why can't you bake at midnight? You know, it's the way everyone does it. Also, thank you for the Streamly fish. I still don't understand that, Winter's Gem, but I appreciate your dedication. Okay, now we just gotta sync some data. And then it's going to say, like, ooh, but there's a conflict in the data. Or something like that. Maybe. And then... oh, just got to load that resource pack. Come on, internet. We can do this. It's 4 a.m. for me right now. It'll be 8 p.m. when the stream hypothetically ends. Damn. What do you mean hypothetically ends? You mean definitely ends, right? Yeah, no, so I'm just getting over sickness right now. Oh, look, my correct skin even loaded in. That's a good sign. Okay. Can we make a Minecraft world? I believe we might just be able to. So I'm just gonna set hard. I'll just call it my world for now, even. Oh, that's bad. Okay, I didn't even like wait for me to try this time to say like, I can't do it. But this is what happens when you live stream. You know, we will... it's giving more people an opportunity to get here to watch the start of the world. You're welcome. Look out. Okay, so we're gonna turn off natural regeneration. Turn on show coordinates.
Toy cat tax for functioning create buttons.
Okay, mischievous. Is the create button functional? Ah, goddamn! What sort of a bug is this? What's okay this time? Ah! Why? How is there such like? This is the first bug you would find in testing. This is the first one. You wouldn't be able to test any other bugs while this bug exists because it doesn't. Yeah. Why did I try? Why did I think? You know, yeah. Let's just play on my PC. If the when you have world crashes here, okay. You know, that was good. That was a great use of 20 minutes. Okay. Well, I guess that's fun. Let's. Okay. Here's the Minecraft experience on my PC just for comparison here. It's like remove the resource pack. I don't think I had any resource packs enabled. Which means now, by the way, we can put those hardcore hearts on and confuse people, if nothing else. Yeah, and now we just move this over here, and we minimize this back down. Okay, so... Oh, I was trying to show you how Minecraft would load up so quickly, but it's a black screen right now. So, yeah, the black screen is gonna go somewhere. You ready for day one, internet? Oh yeah, here we go. 41%. I'm starting to think these numbers do not directly correspond with anything. Try changing the world name. Yeah, probably a stupid question, but is your memory storage full? It's not. Yeah, that was my first thought, was like, oh, yeah, it would make sense that it can't create the world because there's no... But even then, it's like, well... I mean, that's still quite an obvious bug to be able to spot, in my opinion. Roses are red, violets are blue. If you aren't subscribed, who are you? Says Diddly. Okay, so as you at least here, it's gonna work wonderfully. In we go, easy, maybe normal, hard. That's the one. And then we go to show core. So this same bug does happen on PC, so I'm not gonna get upset until it happens more than twice in a row. At which point we conclude we're not meant to play Minecraft. UHC, hard difficulty. Hello, IBX Toycat, how's your day going? My day's going great, and JC asks, when's the worst suggestion of the year video? The plan is actually for Christmas Day at this point, I think. The goal would be tomorrow, but tomorrow's probably going to be a Q&A, so we might rejigger some stuff. But that's the plan. Okay. Can we do this, internet? Can we create a new world? I'm not sure I'm ready. Hello, I'm IBX Toycat, and today I'm going to be creating a new world on hard difficulty with no natural regeneration, and it's going to work, yes! Today, we're going to be surviving 100 days, you heard that correctly, 100 days or about 17 hours of real world time. That's a minimum, it could take up to 34. 17 hours of real world time on hard difficulty, no natural regeneration, food will not heal me, and also no totems of undying. It is a very big challenge to embark upon, but today we'll be doing precisely that. So yeah, should be a lot of fun, I think. This is a bit of a questionable spawn. We could die right off the bat, if I'm being honest, but let's hope we don't, huh? Let's really just hope we don't. So the first thing I'm doing is okay, there we go, plugging in a controller. For longer gaming sessions, even though there are benefits to playing keyboard and mouse, I try to switch out that way. The first thing we're going to do with this particular spawn is get a tree and go to that stone beach for some iron and some coal. Like these are like basic things to do in a Minecraft world. You're probably better off going to a village if you have one, but we don't have one, and so that's what we're going to do. And yeah, we want to early on get some gold in and get some apples in. So we also, I think more than 2 bits of tree probably would be a good idea. I want to get some gold and some apples because if you can't regenerate naturally, you want to regenerate unnaturally. And the easiest unnatural regeneration, besides maybe suspicious stew, is a golden apple. And so yeah, we can find those around the world, or we can find gold, we can find apples, and we can make them ourselves. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to this one. So with that said, now I'm going to pick up some sugarcane. It is just... Also, actually, we could go for a boat ride. I'm going to get any iron or coal that I see. It's probably just going to be coal, but we might be lucky. Or we should actually just grab some stone while we're here too. It's a really easy tech tree advancement. So let's do precisely that. Let's make enough for a boat, but then let's also make enough for a pickaxe. So pickaxe, shovel, boat, straight into stone. Just, you know, you're always going to have to do this at some point. Why not just make it a little bit easier for yourself? And now with the stone pickaxe, we can mine some coal. Easy stuff. A lot of coal is probably too much, but if you know, like 5 coal means 20 torches. That should be good if we see a cave that we want to go into. And then we could also get enough for a furnace, but I don't even think that's necessary. I want to make a stone sword, or a stone axe, actually. And then I'm going to move this out there, and this out there, and put these in the corner, I guess. Yep, sounds good to me. Now we can break the crafting table, because we've got an axe. And we can see which of these paths we want to follow. Oh, there's a village in the distance. See, perfect. So now we just ride off the edge. That is going to hurt, but it's fine. And let's go for a journey after picking up sugarcane. Honestly, this is one of those things where just, to this day, it's still one of my favorite things to just start sugarcane farm early in the game. And it genuinely does help out. Like, you need it for so much. So sugarcane actually has a use. And you know what? Useful things are good. You heard it. You heard it correctly. Okay, so welcome to a village. I don't like this type of village because it's usually a bit short on food, but it is going to give me pumpkins at least, so can start farm for those later. And we're gonna really just go for as many resources as we can early game, and then, like, you know, take advantage of what we're doing with them later. We could even go for like an unknown map. Usually they're not, yeah, they're too zoomed in to be useful. I think a couple of compasses would be fun though. Like, I can use these to make a map later if I want to, or I can just put them somewhere. I guess I can't use the compass for any real purposes. And then we're going to take some barrels, actually. No, actually, when you've got a village, you really don't want to make barrels because they mess with the villagers, because they're technically a fisherman's profession. And thank you very much, Gerald K. Toycat Tax. Remember to kill all the iron golems. It's not worth keeping them alive. Yeah, if there's one thing I've learned from my previous misadventures, I guess, it is that you always just go for a full kill. There is no point doing anything else. And so that's precisely what we're going to do right now. You start, you make sure he's not near any ledges where he can jump up and get you from, and then you just go for it. I use an axe solely because on Java, axes... Also, I didn't even realize that damage was really dumb. That damage was really bad. Like, I've been thinking to myself, like, oh, I haven't regenerated yet. That's kind of strange, huh? I took so much damage early on, it didn't even, like, register in my brain correctly. I need to know that all damage is bad damage, because that is going to take a real long time to heal up from. Like, seriously, that's gonna be a stain on the world for a while. But I guess it's a fun way to remind people about how this all works. Also, thank you very much, Mukbella78. It's good to see you on this journey that we're about to go on. Also, getting a free cauldron, heck yeah, love to see it. Getting a free chest, I'll take that as well, I guess. These are the sorts of things where, like, if they are freebies, why not take them? I also like to take a bed while we're in the area. Not a white bed, though. I've got better standards than that. A blast furnace. Yeah, I'm going to want an armor at some point, so we'll take it. We'll take this to get the helmet going. Yeah, look at that. I got food, and I got a helmet for myself. Very, very, very good stuff. And then, finally, we want that bed. So I think just go a little bit further back down. And, nope, not good. In here, maybe? I just want a blue bed. Should we take a smith? Yeah, we'll take a smithing table too. These do cost 2 iron, so if you can get them, why would you not get them? But yeah, just to show you, I'm at full regeneration of the bread, and yet there is no food going back up. Wow, isn't that interesting? Yes, that is interesting. Very tragic, some might say. Very effective, some others would say. I think we want to take another furnace. Yeah, well, I mean, like, why not have all the furnaces you can? And then the first time we find a blue bed, we're out there. So not there, clearly. Over here. Are we not going to get a blue bed? Are we? Okay, there we go. Perfect. I was worried. I thought we lived like a pleb. But it's okay. We got some beds. They don't stack, so we only take 2 of them. And we can take some carrots while we're here. And, you know, like it's a food source for later to give to villagers and stuff. It's not unuseful, I would say. And then we're gonna go for a boat journey. Do, 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 do. Thank you so much for becoming the 746th member, Kara. The goal is to hit 1,000 by the end of December. And obviously, it's a very lofty goal. But thank you for bringing us 0.1% closer. I mean, if you look at the actual number, we're a lot closer than we were just before that. So thank you. And also enjoy the new member-only videos, which you now have access to. They're all terrible. You shouldn't watch them, but that's fine. You know, speaking of things that are fine, this is not my favorite type of spawn. If I'm like being 100% honest with you, I would prefer almost anything else. However, I am still going to go with it. I mean, obviously, because I have to. This is ultra hardcore. This isn't Start New Worlds hardcore. But I'm gonna go with this just because I think it's going to, you know, like having this in the area is not awful. Having a second village anyway. See, that's cool. That's something we can do something with that. And ultimately, I like when you know, it is a Christmassy time. So this is a Christmassy seed, is it not? I think you'll find that it is. Wow, we're having such a very great experience. And then, yeah, we can also could get some iron by just going down there. Obviously we have iron from the iron golem, but it's not much. So we can get just a little bit more iron by mining this. Throw it in one of those furnaces we picked up. How wonderful. I love when the iron is very easily exposed like this. Like, there's no real risk to me of dying. Hey, 747. We now have the Queen of the Skies in members. Thank you so much, David Guidish. I really appreciate the membership. Yeah, it is something that helps out immensely. Oh, more iron here, perfect. Honestly, we're on a good trajectory today. We got a cauldron for free. That's nice. We got, yeah, this, you know, taking advantage of every type of village is entirely doable. There's redstone down there. I don't need redstone yet, but it's good to know if I do need redstone. I don't even have to go through like a real cave experience, right? I just can kind of do it. So 12 iron plus the free from the golem plus whatever we get from this next village. We're going to be in a good place, I think. Watch out for polar bears, says Diglett Bros. So this is my second time attempting this. If somehow this is your first one watching, thank you very much for showing up, first of all. Appreciate you joining me on this adventure. But second of all, it'll be a fun thing we're both embarking on here, by the way. But second of all, last time I died, I failed at this twice, to be honest with you. The most famous death was the Iron Golem, but the first death was just a polar bear hit me through some walls, or otherwise, you know, I couldn't see a polar bear. I just had to assume that's what happened. And so the invisible polar bear origin story was born. I'm going to have to be real careful about this, but it's fine. I'm going to go get that iron over there just because, again, nice and easy to get, in my opinion. And then we could make this next village my village. I would rather not do that, all things considered. But it does have what I'm looking for in a village home. And so it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. It just wouldn't be the best thing either. Yeah, there's iron down here too. There's a whole cave there. This is quite the world we're stepping into. So, Merry Xmas, Toy Cat. Have a good weekend. Thank you so much, Cat Lover 10705. Man, you like cats a lot. Is the only way to look at that username. But thank you very much. I hope I'm gonna have a good weekend. I mean, I'm gonna spend tomorrow regretting something dumb that happens today. That's my worry. You know, maybe unduly so. But also, it looks like nighttime, right? My goal is just sleep. I need to sleep the moment we have the opportunity to, every single day, because I absolutely need, I tell you, to just get the, you know, because even at 10 minutes a day, 100 days, you can do the maths as 17 hours. If we start leading them closer to 12, 15, or 20 minutes, we go closer to 34 hours. And I'm going to start breaking as a human being past about 12. So we need to limit that exposure to, hopefully. You know, we could also not, I guess. But that's my plan, at least. Okay, so this village is also kind of nice. I think that because we've got ice still to just get out of here, I think we're going to loot this one and leave it as well. I learned my valuable lesson about iron golems. You always kill them. You never say to yourself, what if you want them in the future? Because you do never want them in the future. And, oh, I've got a bit of a problem lined up for myself here. I only have, okay, let's craft some more spruce planks. Then let's find some nice flat ground. You always want it to be flat when you're fighting a golem. You'll learn why the hard way if you try not to do this. And then, yeah, nice and easy. Come over here, Mr. Golem. 14 raw iron is pretty good, actually. And, okay, let's go for it. Nice, easy iron source. I love it. Oh, what's the tallest house structure there? Not seen it before. This is the Ice Spikes biome, I believe you're referring to. It is one of the prettiest biomes Minecraft has naturally. I do have to agree with your instinct on that one. Also, oh, the whole back of the house is made of wood, but we can't really do much of a lot of that. In fact, let's just break into all the houses from the back. So this is another blast furnace. Not going to be taking that either. We are going to take a cauldron if we get one, because those are expensive to buy naturally. And so, why not? I'll take furnaces too. I know there was 2 earlier. Just like all the sorts of stuff that you might need. Why not just take it? Oh, look at that. 2 iron ingots. Yeah, that's amazing. And so now, by doing this little bit of looting, we get some chests that we can use later for our own purposes. Ooh, a stonecutter. I don't even think we want that badly, but I'm going to go for it. And we could even kill the villager now, because he has no one to protect him, which is beautiful. We could go for a fletching table. Clearly one exists around here somewhere. And yeah, just all the sorts of things that you could want from a village. Oh, look at that. Just iron all over this village. I've never known this type of village to give such good loot, but maybe I was dismissing it too early. Maybe that's the truth, is that you shouldn't do that. That's potentially valid. So next up, this home has some barrels. Again, I'm not interested in barrels because I don't want any fisher people. But if you do want to fish in exchange for, you know, that is a way you can do that. And yeah, I'm just here to look for the fletching table. Worst case, you learn about how villages are designed. I could have gone for the furnace, honestly. Worst case, you learn about how villages are designed. You're like, oh, well, apparently this is just behind this. And they've got 1 trillion furnaces in all of the rooms. Which, oh, beetroot seeds, actually. I don't think I'm ever going to want beetroots, but it's one of those, like, you might as well take them and see what you do with them things. Going to Asda now, want something. I went to Asda for the first time, like, this year yesterday. Oh, there we go. Heck yeah. I liked their juice. It's making me... I got very tired and needed to take a nap afterwards, and so seems like the opposite of health juice. But they're like, yeah, it's like, you know how like orange juice being good for you is like one of those myths we all want to believe? Like, it tastes so good. It's got to be good for you. I love the trend of like, oh yeah, this is an immunity boosting juice. By doing this, it's basically just as good as like, I love foods that make me feel good about eating them, even though they're definitively not good for me. Like being like, well, pizza's actually a healthier breakfast than cereal. I love to hear that. Keep telling me more, is what I say. So, yeah, that's how I feel at least. Okay, now we have to question where we're going. That is a ruined portal over there, so that seems like a good place to start. We'll get in, we'll get out, we'll maybe go straight to the Nether. I mean, going to the Nether on day 2, it seems like a reckless idea, but it's never that awful of one. Like, as long as you don't die, the Nether is a safe place to go. That's my lesser known pro tip, is the Nether. Hey, thank you, Carlisle Victor, right? Carlisle, yeah, Carlisle. Thank you so much for becoming a member on the channel. So we got a ton of iron nuggets here. We got a gold hoe, why not? We got a clock. Honestly, that does have some value to me. And then we got some gold boots with protection. Yeah, they're definitely better than this. Now my Nether is a little bit of a safer game. Having 1 gold ingot isn't too enticing to me, but having a whole block of them, heck yeah, I could take that. So we'll make a iron pickaxe. I was going to need one anyway. I'll also make a shield while I'm here. Just this offhand slot, I might as well do something good with it, right? And then we're going to throw the leather boots in here. We're going to throw the map in here, which we've already done. Even the paper, I think, or the this and that, just like that. They're small things. And there we go. We are now officially ready to mine a gold block. I just love that you can get them so easily. So yeah, the rest of this doesn't really have anything we need. It's not that worthwhile, but I like that we found it. And then we're also going to convert the spruce into planks, just so we have some block. In case something crazy goes down, we want to be prepared for it. So now we go back in the boat. I think I'll find a village for the rest of this. Like, I think starting your home near a village is just... It's very, very powerful. Why would you not do it? Actually, should we just go in the water? I was thinking, like, we could walk. Because who wants to go on water? Because it's so slow. But... It's more efficient in terms of hunger than walking. Speaking of hunger, we're only eating so that we can... Oh, look, yeah, we're going back on the ice. Maybe I shouldn't have put the boat down. It's fine. But, yeah, I think that, yesterday I got a seed just like this, except the ruin portal was on the left side of the village. It's insanely similar. Sometimes I see seeds like that, where I'm like, this is basically one I've already experienced. But yeah, there's enough differences usually for you to be like, okay, it's not the exact same. Like, there are a lot of what's called sister seeds in Minecraft, so they're all the same besides, like, some small data that changes. Like, maybe you could argue insignificantly, maybe you could argue quite significantly. But, yeah, usually, okay. Let's grab this sugarcane. Oh, wow, it broke itself as we came past. See, I love skidding a good boat like that. And now we can keep running. I would like to find a plains biome. Yeah, if we have to settle down in a frozen village, we have to settle down in a frozen village. You know, I'm not so hugely against the idea. I can't imagine it. I just would prefer something a bit better. So over here maybe. Okay, this is a taiga. A taiga village isn't great either. Honestly, a taiga biome is just not great. To me, they're lacking a lot. The taiga biomes. But, yeah, I guess we're going to get out over here. See what the game has to offer me. I am going to break that axe fully, which probably isn't the best of ideas. But now we can make an iron axe. Like, I will treat myself to one. And look, there we go. That's a village. So this village, like, as far as this type goes, it's not the worst. There is a chance of being polar beared, which I do not like. But I've never started society from one of these villages before. And given there is a minimum space between them, I'd have to run into that plains for quite a while to find something else. So honestly, this might be good enough. It's going to have to be good enough. So this is my new base of operations, Internet. I'm not going to kill... Actually, with this many polar bears around, is it a good idea to be here? Is that smart? I don't know for sure. I'm gonna have my base be on the other side of some, like, if my base is going to be next to this village, not inherently a part of it. And yeah, over here we're gonna place down, you know, my furnaces, because I need to smelt those up anyway, right? I need to get food. I just realized. So yeah, I don't even know if I want to have like a fixed in place base, but here are 2 furnaces. Above those 2 furnaces, I can place 2 chests, and then above that, then we can place like a fletching villager table thing down here. Isn't that interesting? We can place down some beds. Villagers love a good bed or 2. And then we're going to place down some torches so that mobs don't spawn in the immediate vicinity. Yeah, there is a perfect pattern we can use, but instead of that, we'll just kind of place a nice ring of them around me. Even right there. There we go. So now you got safety. You don't need a roof when you've got a few torches in the vague area around. That's my bad life pro tip. So now we'll make these go a little bit further this way and this way. One over there, one over here, and then like one over there. Gonna watch out for the polar bear in case a baby spawns. Oh, and look, there's a wandering trader. I really don't think there's anything he can offer me. I just kind of want to know what he is offering in general, right? Like, how could you not want to know? So yeah, we should kill the golem, is if I was learning from last time. But maybe this time he'll be okay. So actually, pointed dripstone would save me a trip to a very scary place. I think I'm going to buy that. I think that's what I'm going to do. If I can get a little bit of emerald done by tomorrow, I think I should do that. So we're just going to go to sleep in one of the random villager houses. There are very few beds in these places, it seems. Right here, we go to sleep, and we officially say we made it past day 2. into, what would you call it? Day 3, I would call it. Yeah, that's exciting. So yeah, we could loot the chests around here. Like, you never know, they might have iron in. Yes, they do. And there we go, that's my 1 emerald that I needed. I don't need to provide value to these villagers. Instead, we just take this emerald and we say, please, could I have some pointed dripstone? Then we'll grow some pointed dripstone from that pointed dripstone. No, you need a dripstone block for that. So, if we just want a lava farm that is only for 2 dripstones, this'll do. Which I guess is fine. It's not the worst. It's not the worst thing in the world, right? It's not the worst thing in the entire world. Okay, so now we work on our base. Or, you know, actually, yeah, we'll just place this dripstone. Look, the beds are creating new villages. That is a good sign. So we can't really use their houses because they're made of wood. Except, what if we did it anyway? No, we'll just do a classic old over here, and then there's a block, and then up here there's going to be some lava. So we just need to have like trap doors around it. Is what I believe works just fine. And then under here goes the dripstone. So we'll even remove this block and this block here too. Now we need to have is a cauldron underneath, and which I do have on me. Now we've got a source of lava. Very, very easy stuff. I do need to put some trapdoors or something up there. But that's something for once we found all of that. Now we make some crafting tables. You notice I said crafting tables, plural. I do think you need to have crafting tables all over. You know, not just one. You need to have quite a few of them, ideally. But yeah, I'm also going to make some of these and one of these. And then I'm also going to throw in this. Lava would be ideal, of course, but 2 coal, not the worst trade-off in the world. And now we're going to get some food. I'm going to find lava first. Lava is an important ingredient. You can't really do much without it. And so why not? Oh, actually, is that lava there? Or is that water? Okay, that's water. So, yeah, you find lakes just in the overworld. Randomly, you know, like cracks in the ground like this. And when you find lava in them, it's a good day. It's you know, we might have to go all the way underground, do some very silly stuff just to get that lava otherwise. Not my ideal situation. Not my ideal situation at all. Because I also need to make sure I get armor sorted very soon. I have gold boots. I have an iron helmet. Be nice to have an iron chest plate. Would be nice to have some other stuff. Usually it's not what I prioritize in terms of iron, but given that we've already got a cauldron and a smithing table, maybe we just should. Maybe we could just accept that. So, yeah, I am very excited. Toycat, we have a attempt to fund a little Toycat plush again. I was so sad it fell through, says Carlisle Victor. Yeah, eventually, I don't see why not. In the meantime, you could go to ibxtoycat.store, get the little ring holder, get the we will all die someday mugs. You know, just normal stuff. You know how it is. So yeah, that's the plan. Okay. Next up, we are going to find myself honestly, we can go up there and get some flowers. Flowers aren't like, oh look, there's flowers here too. Flowers do have some value to know where they are. I don't think it's going to be that huge. I guess if we end up with some food today, that was a good use of a day. Actually, wait, we should be trying to bring them back. Do I have any wheat on me, or do I just have bread? Okay, let's get some wheat and let's try and start a cow farm. It is one of those like things I should have been thinking about. So the goal here is to make some serious progress in 100 days, and a lot of that is about making good progress. Is about knowing how to make progress. And a lot of knowing how to make progress is it should be all good. So we're just gonna place down my sugarcane here. Later on I'll make this like a more effective farm. For now, just placing it around the rim of the water. It's gonna work just fine for me. So we'll have 2 bits of water there and there, so we can just leave that out, and then 2 here and there, and then a 2 block wide gap. I think we only need a 1 block wide gap, right? Yeah, 1 block wide gap. And then there. And then here and where the torch is right now. So nice and easy. And then a 1 block wide gap and there. And we'll just kind of do that endlessly. So another gap. and then 2, and then another gap, and then 2. It just allows us to later turn this into something. And then there's some sugarcane too. Wow, that is a good start for sugarcane farm. That is a good start to my iron collection. I can now make a chest plate. In fact, yeah, I'm gonna... Usually I would say you can focus on other things first. But given that I haven't got iron from anything else yet, this is a huge reduction in damage for when that happens. And that seems good to me. So let's now try and find some wheat. Okay, that's gonna be easier said than done when they've just harvested it all. We can get some rabbit leather apparently. That's fun and exciting. Oh, lots of rabbit leather. I'm guessing the polar bears have been killing some mobs. That's the best guess I have. And yeah, now we could go around removing all the unnecessary villager types if we wanted to. I don't think that's hugely necessary, but we could do it. I am mostly here to get a lava bucket and to get some cows. It's going to be real tricky about wheat. I might have to use carrots and just get pigs. But I need leather. Leather, like, you know, I think we could... If we wanted to, we could even go crazy and do rabbits, right? Actually, speaking of... Yeah, you know, it's not often you make a rabbit farm in Minecraft. Let's go for it. Let's do the silliest thing imaginable. Because sometimes that's how you've got to play Minecraft. They do like carrots, because they're rabbits. You get it. You get it, internet. Carrots and rabbits, it's like Bugs Bunny or something. That's definitely the reason this is like that. And yeah, you know, honestly, it's not often you get to make a rabbit farm. This is the biome situation where that is the case. So it works out. I've been enjoying your content for years. This is the first live stream I could attend. Just wanted to say thank you. No! No. Oh, I see how they died now. Okay, I see. At least there's more rabbits over here. So I have to keep these safe from the village. Today we learn. I knew foxes killed rabbits. You know, a lot of mobs kill rabbits. Thank you so much, Janie Laney, for becoming the 749th channel member. Thank you for joining me in my 100-day extravaganza. It truly is going to be one. So we'll dig a hole in the ground over here, I guess. Yeah, that's my plan. And then we'll wood it up around. And just throw them in. Yeah, later we can make this something more. I think a rabbit pit for now is going to be just fine. And 3 rabbits is a great number to start with. So look at the rabbit diversity we've got in there too. We got 2 different types of rabbits. That's quite impressive to me. Okay, just get in there, buddy. Just in you go. And then these 2 will breed up. Oh, apparently I need to be lower down to do that. Okay, so I'm going to push you in. And then we're going to try it. Yeah, I think because their models are so tiny, we're going to need to, like... We could slab it, but I'm guessing because they're rabbits, they can jump past that. So we could... Actually, let's just do it over here. If we stand down here... No, okay. These blocks are going to have to be made into something partial. I think trapdoors are usually a good solution for this precise problem. And then we need to stop cats getting in. Because that could lose to my doom. That could lead to my absolute doom. So is this enough? Yeah, probably. Yeah, if we cover the roof of this with these, then we could. All we gotta do is have like. Yeah, this is gonna work just great. So we'll put a trapdoor like. Okay, that's right. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Not what I want at all. But the mobs don't seem to know that they could get past that anyway. So if I place the second trapdoor over there. Okay, that's not what I was going for. But now we can open this one, and this is my little hatch. I think I also have to do the same over here. So I'm learning my lesson. We do it this way instead. Perfect. And now we can just... Can they jump up through that? It doesn't look like it. So now we can breed the rabbits, and they are still safe from the outside world. We've got 3 of them in there. Now we're going to have 4. That they can get out. Never mind. Well, you know what? There goes my genius idea. Honestly, this is the problem with rabbits. They are too jumpy. Has anyone else noticed? Jumpy rabbits, big problem. Okay, so I can now... I can just put this back together in the morning. I've never worked with rabbits before. And hopefully...
Happy Christmas Eve.
Happy Christmas Eve to you too, Janie Laney. I hope you're having a wonderful one. Just the best pre-Christmas. Okay, if I put the rabbits back in the hole for now, I'll go collect them later, and then we can. Yeah, that's all we'll do. We'll collect the rabbits up again afterwards, but for now, let's get them back in this hole. Just in the hole you go. Okay, all of you in the hole. Yeah, this is a disaster, truly, but it's fine. Oh, it's not even nighttime. It's not even that bad. So let's try again, and we're good. Wow, we officially made it through day 3 and into day 4. Very exciting. Okay, so I'm gonna put all the rabbits in the hole. It will put up this barrier first, and now they should get trapped back in there, right? Maybe. Didn't I have a second trapdoor? But whatever. So now, then we're gonna try like an above ground one. That's what I think we have to do. So first of all, crafting table. Second of all, I will not have any sticks, so we have to go break one of these, and then we'll make an iron axe, make some fences or something. We can make some cobblestone walls too. Yeah, let's just make cobblestone walls. 6 of them seems great to me. So, like blocks over here, and here, and here, and then we'll place a final one over there. Then we just have to put 4 corners in. This is technically 4 corners. Wow, look at that. We have a rabbit farm. It's very tiny, but they're rabbits. They don't need a lot of space. Man, yeah, this is going wrong, but it's fine. I see. Yeah, this is why you got to do every farm for the first time. Rabbit farms are not very useful, except if we want leaping potions, or we want to get leather but way less efficiently. So getting them in is also a challenge. Come on here, friends. You can get inside. Okay, just 2 rabbits. You seeing me? You seeing me? You want to jump up onto here? You know you do. Now you want to go inside a little more? There we go. It can be easy. Just go diagonally a bit. Look at the way they move. It makes absolutely no sense. Like, I mean, there's already a lot of nonsense being made. Okay, then just give them a little push. See, the way they move is so manic. But now we can get these rabbits out. We'll just break this. I need to make an axe real soon, by the way. Okay, now let's get these guys out, and they're going to come in as well. If we have enough rabbits, even if we get some of them in, that's good enough, I think. And so, yeah, this can be used theoretically to make bookshelves. We could make some rabbit bookshelves. Oh, God. This is pain. Okay, it works. Every now and then it works. Just sometimes they fall in diagonally. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. And now we can breed them. And we're not too high up that we can't touch them. Perfect. And we even got one of the babies in. Okay. This little baby also going to get in. Yeah, they're so manic, I guess, because... Also, we're going to have to watch out for cats, so we might have to dig like a trench or something. But look at that otherwise. We have... Okay, in you come, baby. Minecraft mobs are such a pain to relocate. Hey, it worked. Okay. So now we got 6 rabbits, and as long as a cat doesn't get in there, everything will be just fine. So, yeah, we'll just keep breeding them. And then we'll have a buttload of rabbits, which we can also then eat for okay food, because you can cook them up. So, yeah, we're doing well with our mob supply right now. We're going to need a carrot farm, obviously. Good thing I have an efficiency gold hoe. And so we'll just start a carrot farm right next to it. Yeah, just like right over here. Yeah, that's a carrot farm. Works just great. No, I am very excited for the festive. I know it hasn't really truly sunk in for me that it's like almost Christmas. I think every year this is true because like December to me is like one of the busiest months of the year. Like there is no time off in December. It is the busy month, and so it's weird to be at the end of that like, oh yeah, and also it's the one with that holiday. Oh, it turns out that holiday is the reason it's so busy. That's kind of strange, huh? Okay, so... Oh, we could get a 3rd type of rabbit in here. Yes, please. Honestly? Yeah, we're gonna start a full-on collection at this point, right? Yeah, look at that. So we got white and black, and brown. This is... You know, this rabbit pen is world peace. I'm just saying it's not. That's what we've officially created here. And now all we need is probably some more walls, probably some more blocks, and we'll be good to go. So I'm going to make a iron axe now, just because, you know, I've got iron. Might as well treat myself. Probably not a good idea to be cannibalizing the village, but yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it anyway. And then I'm going to start looking down villagers with their trades soon. Like, if I have a fletching villager, which I do, it's important to me to keep him trapped in place. Or, sorry, it's important that he feels like he can show up for work on any given day, and that he doesn't... I want to reduce his commute time to his work by trapping him inside a 1 meter radius of it. You know, very, very normal stuff. This is what people do all the time. It's me being very generous, I do know. But yeah, we'll just tear up this villager house. Kind of sucks for them, but not my problem, is what I will say. And then here we go. We are going to just build blocks around it. No. See, he knows what's coming, but that's not going to stop what's coming here, friend. So just going to move him right back in there. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then once you place a block on top of him, now he's trapped next to it. We can even then take this one away. And if we really want, we can take these ones away as well. But I think they give us some safety. Boom, here's a fletching villager. We have a way to convert wood into sticks. And there isn't much wood around here, to be fair. Usually we have the opposite problem. But here you can see that there's like, we have to go all the way over there to chop down some trees. But we have a way to get emeralds now, which is what I like to see. Then we're going to start placing down our other, you know, tables not so far away from him. So a smithing table and a blast furnace and a stone cutter. A stone cutter in particular actually is quite a good one. And yeah, the goal is quite simple. We trap them in front of these, and then they will become locked in too. We could do the same with the rest of the village, but it's not as important over there. Although actually, we could start breaking their work blocks so they become part of my village. See, that's an idea I like. See, this guy loses his job. What does he do? He loses his profession, and then he picks up a new one all the way over there. We want that to happen for as many different villager types as possible, and we'll be in a good place. Do I want to have 2 stone-cutting villager types? Not massively, but maybe I'll do it anyway. And so yeah, now, probably, actually this is kind of close to the sugarcane farm, but that's fine. That's okay. Place this over there, and now we're going to start... is that a villager over there? Yep, just chilling in the distance. Now we're going to go search for lava. That is something which is often easier said than done. But I think today we'll do it easier done than said, which is a phrase that makes real sense, trust me. In fact, I should go to another village and steal their beds. Yeah, you know what? I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this bed with me just so I can sleep on the way. I'm going to go back to one of those previous villages and steal way more beds. I think I'm going to need that at some point, and so why not take that? In the meantime, we'll put some stuff in here. You know, like it's stuff that like feels useful, but definitely isn't worth storing on me. And even throw some raw beef in the furnace. Look at that. Yeah, now I can make some leggings too, by the way. I think, given my bad opportunities, bad experiences, I think I'm just gonna spend 7 on that, and it's gonna be fine. Now we're gonna go to another village. We're gonna steal their beds, and we're gonna look for lava along the way too, because I know where previous villages are. But I'm hoping if we go a slightly longer way, we increase our odds of finding good things. I've got an axe. I've got a pickaxe. I've got a shield. If I find a cave and that's the way, that's the way. But let's see what we do find. So this is a weird little pit, aquifer thing. So it's like I destroy the village and use the stuff from the village. I mean, you can... Yeah, the villages are meant to be rearranged. You know, I'm moving the blocks into a place where it's more convenient for me. So this is a source of iron, but not a great source of iron. So we're going to be fine with it. I could start killing more rabbits as we go, but I think that honestly, killing rabbits just isn't worth the pain. Like, look at this. Like, okay, I'm gonna get you, rabbit, over there. Yeah, you're gone. We could kill them as we go, just to like buff up my raw rabbit supplies. But I'm not like hugely bothered about it. I'm mostly bothered about lava. I would like some lava to make some real progress there. Get some trees along the way too. Yeah, that's a good idea, Kara. I do think if I get some trees going, I don't want to start a tree farm anywhere too close to the base, but I do want to have access to trees should I need them, and even just if I can get some sticks, why not? Also, yeah, I do need oak saplings. I mean, sorry, I need oak trees specifically to be mined, so I can get some apples, so I can get some golden apples. Getting gold without this might be a bit of a fun time, I guess I would say, but it's fine. Yeah, village at minus 1900, minus 800. Thank you, Dasher. Though at some point there is a real chance I do get lost. I mean that's the truth about a Minecraft world, right? You don't know what's coming to get you. But yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people like this new world experience because it gives you the opportunity to start rebuilding certain things, like effectively from scratch. And a lot of people feel stuck into what they're doing, and so they start again. But for me, I'm always like, oh man, I wanna get some diamond tools and do a dumb project. But you know, I have to admit that I enjoy the process of getting there as it is. By the way, made it through day 4. That means we're officially on day 5. Very exciting time to be alive. Oh, there's a bird that just flew onto my roof. So, it ain't much, but it's honest work. You know, it's true that it's honest work. That's definitely correct. Okay, so yeah, just tearing down all the trees, trying to get some apples. If I get some saplings too, that's nice. I can use those. If I just get wood, then I can use that for sticks, and we can get some emeralds. Like all about making the progress here today. And if you have to chop down a forest to make the progress, it's what you have to do. Honestly, yeah, forests always do seem to me like they exist so you can chop them down and leave a forest-shaped hole in the world. That is their purpose to me. Is that what they probably aimed for when they were making them? Maybe not. But Minecraft is the game where no one can tell you what you can and cannot do. So yeah, like I'm not trying to like talk about it too much, but I've been somewhat sick recently, and one of the things I'm like having the hardest time recovering from is like I just feel sleepy a lot, and so to make sure that I do not sleep in today's stream, I got myself a little bit of energy drink, but energy drinks kind of mess with my insight, so I feel like I have to get the balance just right, like have enough energy drink to be awake, but not enough that it breaks me. I've got like a digestive issue in case you're curious. You're not curious, but now you know anyway. Drink some water, yeah. That's a good point. So, you know, water is basically nature's energy drink. If you think about that without any of the real meaning. Okay, where have we made it on the scale? We haven't even made it to 7 AM on my how much water should I be drinking scale. You know, I think these bottles of these like motivational messages are so stupid, but you know, sometimes like we need someone to be there to say, here's how you do this thing that does seem quite basic, but God if I know how to do it. Also, we finally got some apples. Oh wow, we got quite a few of them too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think 4 apples, 9 saplings. I think that's good enough for me to go back onto the lava hunt. So yeah, going for a little scavenge. Also, we want to get some mushrooms. Making suspicious stew would be real nice. And so, I think using dandelions we can get some healing. I think it might actually be saturation and I'm a little confused. But also, we can get some berries. I hate berry bushes so much. They are the worst type of plant. But, you know, when you see them, you gotta take them. In case you want foxes or something later, you've just got to take them. And now we've got some wolves. I would love a dog. Haven't killed a single skeleton yet. Which is cool to say, actually. We're almost an hour in. Haven't even encountered a skeleton. And, yeah, running through a forest is never how you're gonna find lava. Or it's very rarely going to be. Your sight just isn't good enough. If you want to find it in this sort of biome, you step up to the top here, and you see a whole bunch of nothing. And you conclude, well, I guess I shouldn't be up here then. Okay, so I do have to be careful getting down, because this is UHC. You know, like any damage is somewhat permanent. We'll be good. How did you lose those 2.5 hearts, by the way? Oh, it's a very silly explanation. Well, you see, I should have been probably being very careful, but I might have ridden a boat off a cliff thinking like, well, it's fine. And then realizing like, oh no, that's the one that's not fine. You can ride horses off cliffs and take no damage, but boats are very damaging on bedrock to do precisely the same thing. I forget which one's even the bug. Generic forests are the worst. Yeah, they don't even bring the excitement with them. It's just like, here are some trees. The trees are trees. Did you know there are trees in these trees? If you did not know there are trees in these trees, now you know there are trees here. So now the plan is to, yeah, this plains will be fine. I would like to find a swamp or somewhere where I think I'll find these mushrooms, but I'll take this for now. Let's get out. Oxide daisies are how we make regeneration stew, which, you know, well, it did prove to be very useful last time. So I'll just take all of these. That way I don't need to bone meal them later. Can just say this many oxide daisies is enough. I'm also looking for beds for villagers, by the way. So another village would be nice, so I can steal their beds. Mushroom Island says was 1359. Man, that would be a very optimistic thing to look for. We could go for it. We really could. But I think that is a bit... You know, it's like saying, oh yeah, instead of hoping for... instead of getting any life enders, why don't we just go to the stronghold and assume it's got all 12 eyes in? It's like, well, that's... I mean, it's not impossible. It's not... You know, you're not hoping for something that never happens. It's just, you know, maybe we should go for something more achievable. Like, yeah, you know, like you have to work with likelihoods, right? See, I see no lava around here. I see no village around here. Honestly, some pretty dull terrain. I would like something different. I think that's what I'm going to be using the Nether for. Is I'm going to use the Nether just to go somewhere different looking. I'd say more hoping for a half-filled portal. If I find a half-filled portal, like I think when you're like speedrunning, it's really ideal to just like hop into the Nether wherever you can. I don't think I have the same goal here. I think when I go into the Nether, I need to have a real good reason. Because, you know, it could kill me. And I want it to be near my base, so when I get out, I'm going to be fine. How those mountains still can get considered forest. Yeah, the Minecraft world is, it's not giving me the best of terrain today. But it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I'll follow this river. I'll get inside my boat. Go on a nice little journey. Sometimes you get in a boat, and then the boat takes you to a big moat. And then the moat teaches you not to vote, because when you vote, you cannot be a goat. Legally speaking, that's true. Yeah, this is, do love to ride my boat gently down a stream. I've only seen 3 biomes since I started this world, and it is starting to wear on me a bit. I think I would like to see something else. But I think a tiger will find me some mushrooms anyway. I will find them in there. It might be a bit of a pain, but I will find them. So, I notice how your cape flaps in the breeze. Never noticed that before. Now you know. Yeah, it is a, look at that. Like, it's, I mean, it's not the best physics in the world, don't get me wrong. But it's a nice little touch. For something that so few players have anyway. You know? Like 99% of players have no idea about capes. Or don't have a cape, maybe. Maybe they have an idea about how they work. Okay, so we can grab sweet berries. I mean, I guess they're here. I hate sweet berries. I don't like farming them. Don't like acknowledging their existence. But if you have so many of them, like it's the one resource we're finding on this trip. So we're going to take this one resource. And it looked cool in the boat. Yeah, now we're going to find a mushroom. A mushroom. I mean, a mushroom would be cool too. Again, if we did find that, that'd be great. I'm just not finding it right now, though. I guess we could find... I think it's maybe in the old growth only part of this biome. I thought you could find them on the ground throughout the entire thing. Apparently I'm wrong. I know you can find dead bush. Okay, there we go. Old growth. Okay, so mushrooms we have checked. We don't have any silk touch, so we can't take pod cell with us. So it's worth taking some spruce samplings. Although I think I can find those near where I am anyway. Because you can't grow giant mushrooms without the little mushrooms. But again, it's fine. We just need a few of those. Brown mushrooms, heck yeah. It's not very often you start searching for these. Gonna be honest. Most people... I can't remember the last time before Suspicious Stew that I would go out looking for mushrooms. But to me, that's the beauty of Minecraft, is that they do update the game, kind of knowing that you have more of these purposes to come back into it. So, you can find mushrooms in forests under any trees, but very rarely. Yeah, that very rarely bit is the rub, in my opinion. Also, yeah, we're going to have all the brown mushrooms we could ever want, but we're going to be a little bit short on red, which is a problem when the ratio is 50-50, huh? So, take all of these. Actually, you know what? Let's just save ourselves some effort. There we go. Pro tip. You can get rid of any biomes, decorative features just by doing that. And now let's go to bed. Except only at night. I'm really bad at judging the exact point where Minecraft will let you sleep. See, right? It feels like it's sleeping time. But feelings are apparently lying to me. My feelings are a mistake. I remember the time where I had no idea about capes. I thought you could get cool skins for the Elytra. To be fair, I mean, the Elytra is, I feel like most people, like, if you don't know, your cape changes your Elytra on Java. I don't think it does on Bedrock. If it does, I don't know how I don't know that. But, yeah, it is one of those, it does look way cooler as an Elytra skin than as a cape skin. Also, these stack to 64, right? Yeah, they do. So we got 40. We don't even need to, like, farm them with 40 if we can get 40 red to go with it. But I don't know that we can get 40 red. Like, this is a lot of brown mushrooms. Are we going to get the corresponding type? I'm wagering no. Is it just brown? Where do we find the red? Are we going to go to the Nether to get red mushrooms? Like, we could do that. Yeah, I mean, I think that's what we're going to do. You should, the cape does change the Elytra on Bedrock too. That's so weird. I wonder why I assume it doesn't. I can't picture an Elytra with the cape skin. Like, I don't know why. It's one of those brain blanks. Update the day counter. Oh, thank you. Day 6. Welcome to the future. We are now officially 1 hour in to the 17-hour extravaganza. All non-stop, all Minecraft. You better believe. I feel silly for trying the Xbox thing earlier now. Like, we wasted 20 minutes. We could be on day 8 right now. And when I'm at, like, day 96, I'll be like, please, I just want to sleep. I mean, I'll probably be that at, like, day 70 or something. But as long as I can beat day 69, I'm feeling at least better about myself. But I feel like I have to get the full 100 today. Like, if I get 80, I feel like that's basically as good as doing 20. Like, I need to do the entire thing so we can say, yeah, all 100 days. You're watching the entire thing live. This is what it actually looks like to do 100. You know, like some YouTubers suspiciously put them out every 3 days, and they're also, you know, very busy doing other things. And also they'll have big gaps in their day count. And also, you know, like, you know, off-camera mining, but it's the 2020 version is basically what I'm saying here. But this is irrefutably true, right? You can watch every minute. You are watching every minute. I know, I believe that, also, yeah, red mushrooms, not here. Not here, it seems. I'm really enjoying the extremely careful gameplay, I really am. You say that, I read that out loud as I jump into a bit of a pit. Kind of dangerous, but it's fine. Okay, so now we just want red mushrooms, and we did not find them over there. That is a beach. Yeah, we'll go to the beach. you know, just a little bit of a relaxation, a little break from what we're doing. If it's a desert, I'm feeling real good. Can get some golden apples inside me. I think these red mushrooms are gonna be the death of me. That's my theory. Harleys and Nerds is I'm on a road trip right now. The Great American Road Trip, huh? No, yeah, I do have to say, having done road trips in both countries now, there is something actually very fun about road tripping in America that other countries don't have. And I don't know what it is. I can't like put my finger on it. Like maybe a lot of the country is like geared towards being a fun stop on a road trip or something like that. But I hope that you have a fun one. Hope your road trip is delightful. I think the mid game is the hardest because it takes too long to progress, and any slight bit of progress has so many random steps. Yeah, the mid game is where a lot of people like get bored, I think, which is arguably why Minecraft should focus on it. Also, look at this. I always find this type of tree to be absolutely hilarious. Just it's 5 leaves on top of nothing. Those are some very cute foxes. Do love to see him. You see that? He was sleeping before I came by. But we're here for red mushrooms. Red mushrooms only. Can I find them? Back red mushrooms. I cannot, apparently. Also, yeah, the biome diversity thing. It's not Minecraft's strong suit today. Not the strongest suit we've seen, at least. Okay, so that's just more foxes. Should we just tame a fox at this point? Yeah, I mean, I got the sweet berries. What would be the point of having them otherwise? This is their point. Getting across here is a bit of a weird one, but we can do it. Minecraft terrain is fun to traverse sometimes. Like, you have to actually think, like, how am I going to do this? I like it in the Nether when you're, like, under high pressure and you're like, how is this even going to work? But yeah, let's just, okay. Sneak up on the fox. I do have nuts today, like, for long-term energy. This is my plan. There we go. We now have, is he mine now? No, I don't know if he is. Is that how you breed foxes rather than how you make them trust you? Trust me, fox. Trust me. I thought you could make a fox, like, trust you or whatever it's called. And then they'd hang out with you slightly more than normal. But I think I was wrong about that. Honestly, I think that was one of the biggest, like, lame things from Mojang. Being like, ooh, you shouldn't tame foxes. Because the weirdest bit is we are domesticating them in the real world. Like, I'm gonna say them being like, you can't tame a polar bear. Let's try and teach people that polar bears are dangerous and not to be messed with. Okay, you know, that's a lesson I can get behind. But like foxes, it's not the same, right? So I got some cashews in case you're curious. Honestly, most nuts are pretty good. Like, almonds have their value. Peanuts are pretty good. But cashews are what I can't give up on cashews. I think you have to steal its baby. If you steal any animal's babies, they'll love you. I believe that is the truth. I feel like only the child trusts you. So this contains, like, all of my daily fat, all of my daily saturated, all of my daily sugar, and all of my daily salt. And it's just nuts. Salt and pepper nuts are goated. It does feel quite basic that something so simple can do so much for you. But it really is, like, you get a lot of long-term energy, and the salt and pepper does taste really good. Okay, so is this actually a desert? No, this is still a beach, right? It's a very weirdly shaped beach. Like, it definitely is. It missed the memo on what a beach is meant to be a little bit. Also, yeah, we have no lava. Like, we've gone on such a long journey just to get brown mushrooms so far. See, is this... Okay, there's turtles here. I think a turtle farm could be fun. You get a turtle breathing helmet. I mean, we're going to have the time for it. And I would like one. and then I can use it for things. Yeah, might be an idea. Might be an idea. For now, though, yeah, this is just a weird beach. Let's go back home. Which is, by the way, my home is like 1,000 blocks this way and that way. So I'm hoping as we cross this ocean, we find something more. Can I make this jump? Yes, I can. Pro tip, you get into a boat from underneath it. Might save you a second, which might save you... Also, is that a rune portal? I think so. The Nether has mushrooms. Yeah, I think I might actually go to the Nether for the mushrooms. Like, that sounds like a tip, like, the end has Enderman. Also, thank you. Do red mushrooms still grow underground? I feel like they must. I can't picture them, but I feel like they must. Ooh, yeah. It's a good portal, too. It only needs 5 obsidian, which is not impossible to get. Oh, and also, there we go. There's some lava. It's 1 bit of lava. That will genuinely do for now. And this isn't great, but it's also fine. And here are some leggings of fire protection on. So, I'm going to get rid of 1 torch. Because, you know, we can just put them here. There we go. So, I think fire protection... I think having regular protection is better than fire protection in the overworld. We should probably switch that when we go to the Nether. So, yeah, I now have 0 spaces free in my inventory. Which some would say is a problem. But my plan is simple. I'm just going to convert the iron into an ingot and then throw away the little nugget things. Or, because, you know, 7 nuggets, it sounds good, but I don't know what it is. Oh, but now I want the fire charges. So, I guess the stone pickaxe is going to go. Like, I genuinely think that's got some value, but not right now. And then we're going to go to bed. You ready for sleep, internet? Let's go to sleep. Actually, there's a second lava here. Damn it. See, I thought I had it that time. I was like, I'm going to wait a little bit longer than it feels like I need to wait. Maybe when the sun touches the horizon. That's the point we should be watching out for. Okay. We are now on day 7. That's right, we survived a Minecraft week. That actually is pretty cool, right? And yeah, there is no food break today. The food is while we go. Because it's not 100 days plus, you know, time. The only breaks I think I have to take are like bathroom breaks, right? That's like, there's no way of avoiding that. I mean, I could bring my controller into the bathroom with me, but I wouldn't be able to see it. And I think people would question why I had my controller in the bathroom. I guess I could watch my own stream in the bathroom with the controller, and then that way I could play Minecraft while I, you know, might just do that, internet. Might just do that. You think that's a good idea? I think it's a good idea. But yeah, mostly we're here. The real question is, does Minecraft start on a Sunday or a Monday? I don't like the biblical explanation. Oh, cute little rabbits. I don't like the biblical explanation that the week starts on it. We're just going to get as many oxides as we can. Now we don't have to ever start a farm for them. We can just take the ones in the wild. Like, no, the week starts on a Monday. You know, I'm sorry. You know, there's lots of things in that book of yours that teach valuable lessons about the world. But the week does not start on a Sunday. What sort of, you know, like... What sort of insanity is that, being like, well, Saturday's the end of the week and Sunday's the start of the week? People clearly use Monday as the start in their week, which tells us something interesting about how humans are, right? That we're like, oh yeah, the day that bad things start is the start of the week. Because we like to get bad things out of the way early, clearly. Okay, so I think I'm going this way now. I could still find some new stuff along the way, by the way. See, I've also got these barbecue crunchy peanuts. I love coated peanuts. I cannot get over how good they are. I'm glad you're pro Monday first. People who aren't pro Monday first don't understand calendars. Sunday gang, rise up. No. Oh, also, wait, wrong way, right? Oh, yeah, wrong way. Okay. Now I need snacks. Everyone needs snacks. You're gonna be here for a long time. You're gonna be here for a long, long time. No, yeah, it's, there is like two distinct human philosophies as to whether you do the good thing first, then get the bad thing done later, or whether you do the bad thing first so you can enjoy the good thing more later. And more people lean towards the second one. But like there's loads of minor versions of this. Like do you like eat the best, you know like a roast, you get like 7 distinct food items. Do you eat the best thing first? Do you eat the Yorkshire pudding first and then move on to your roast beef and then move on to your vegetables? Or do you get the vegetables out of the way, and then you move into your stuffing maybe, then you'll move on to your, the whatever else is going on there. Then you finish off with the glorious, like gravy and Yorkshire pudding. You know, like there's a real question in that. Even if you've got like the boring version of a roast dinner, which is just like meat and potatoes, that's a meal people eat. Even if you've got that, you still have to ask yourself, like, okay, which order? Just to be on the safe side, you should save and quit every 10 days or something to make sure you don't lose everything from a crash, says King Leo. I would do that, but if I lose 8 days of progress, I'm still gonna be disheartened, and people are still gonna question, like, why did you just, like, for ultra hardcore to work, it has to be live by the sword, die by the... And I'm gonna hate that so much when I have a crash. I'm gonna say, no, you were so right, Mr. King Leo. And that's the annoying thing, honestly. Veggies first, always. Yeah, I get the veggies out of the way early. I'm like, I don't like these things, but I'm hungriest now, so they'll be most enjoyable. Whereas I'm going to enjoy that. I'm going to enjoy whatever's going on at the end there later. What's your answer to the trolley problem? Well, the trolley problem that you're definitely referring to is that a good society can only prosper if people return their trolleys at the supermarket. You see, when you're at the store, you can leave your trolley anywhere you like, but society trusts you to return it, and so you can spot a good community from a bad community by the number of people who leave their carts by their cars rather than putting it back into the thing. Ooh, rain. If it thunders, I'm gonna literally break emotionally. So let's hope it doesn't. Oh, it's gonna snow. That's way better than thunder. Also, I love I love getting back on the ice here. So this is going to be a potentially good opportunity. I do like that it's, I only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 6 obsidian, so I need too many to realistically aim for. But I can get some gold nuggets, combine that with the gold block from earlier, and then probably this gold block as well. So yeah, I'm going to do this in the most needlessly risky way. Or in fact, I'll use these blocks. Cobble, cobble. Oh, Christ. Cobble. Oh, that damage was real too. Yeah, really should be watching out for that. Then break this to move it down into where the lava is. And now we can break the gold block with no issues whatsoever. And now we got 26 of those. Gold chestplate protection too. See, this is why making the iron is questionable. Like, well, that is probably better. And this also is pretty nice, like, compared to the helmet I have. You know, should we just wear full gold at this point? That's what the game wants me to have, clearly. Yeah, ooh, yeah, that's a real hard one. And then we'll also replace something with flint and steel. Sticks, yeah, sure, we don't need sticks that bad. Or we could craft the sticks into torches. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make some torches. Okay, wonderful. So, how is it ultra hardcore? There is no natural regeneration. When we take damage for realsies. I've been waiting for lightning in the flat world here for 2 hours, and it happens, would break me too. I'm glad it's not just me. That's... Also, look at this, by the way. This is so weird that, like, the river is frozen, but the biome's to the side. Oh, that one is, but for this bit, it's only the single tree portion. Very, very odd stuff. Also, look, there's a fox. I love their little things they do. You want a berry? You want to berry? You want to be friends with me? Yeah. You want to come home with me now? Okay, you don't have to come home with me. Okay, so yeah, we're not that far from our base village now. So that's the good news. The bad news is I don't know the way. I guess we could just follow this. No, we kind of have to go that way. And I don't... It's a lot harder to spot when night is going to come. Because the sky is a bit weird. But it's fine. It's fine. Do a face reveal, please. See, it's weird. I got 3 messages about that in a row. So it's like, ooh... You know, maybe I shouldn't respond to that. Don't give the... But, yeah, I've actually been thinking about this one a lot. I think I'm going to do a face unreveal. I'm gonna have a big day where all of a sudden every video of my face in is gonna be deleted, and we're all gonna just go back to before we knew what my face looked like. A lot of people will be happier. They'll be like, "Oh, he's sounding a lot more attractive now." Ooh, yeah, yeah. I hear he's British. I can never confirm because I can't see his teeth anymore. And so yeah, that's my new idea. Is to do a face unreveal. Yeah, I can make it a big event. I can get a lot of people real excited for it, I think. So yeah, that's my plan. I'll let you know how it goes. See, I'm really disappointed about not having any red mushrooms. You know, my scavenging today has just not been as effective as I would like. But that's okay. Sometimes you have less effective days. Oh, is that polar bear coming after me? Nope, he doesn't care. We're good. So, yeah, we still have a Fletcher. We have plenty of stuff to sell to him, too. And we're about to have... Okay, so I've got 7 trapdoors, which is the perfect number if we want to do this first. See, now that's a little staircase up. Then we want to place, like, trapdoor here, and then trapdoors all the way off the sides of them. So, 1, 2... 3, 4, 5. I don't know how these are all going to go up, honestly, but it is going to keep the lava in place. So it's not going to follow any real world logic to do so, if that is your concern, internet. Also, should I be going to bed? See, I really can't tell. It looks dark, but is it dark? We'll just place a wood block here for now, and then we can place the trapdoor on this side of it. Honestly, we probably should have lined this up in a much nicer way. But now we can place lava there, and we can get out there. I hope. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I knew it in my heart. I knew it. But, oh, yeah, that's painful. So yeah, now we can just, I don't know, lift these up, not lift those up, whichever way we want to do it. And now we can go to bed. It is officially day 8. 8 of them. 92 days to go. See, now that should hopefully, like, drive home the size of this challenge. They're like, we're that far in and have that far to go. So yeah, now we got a lava farm rolling. We got a lava farm rolling. We want to get some red mushrooms going because I've got enough brown mushrooms now to cover me for life. Like, this is plenty of brown mushrooms. This is plenty of oxeye daisies. I've got all the ingredients required for this. I'll even make a bowl, a set of bowls even. I've got everything I need besides red mushrooms to get myself back up from 7 hearts to a more reasonable number. Nice armor. Thank you. I like the look of this. I think it's a good balance. So now I'll throw the armor in here because it's just taking up slots. And I think I should start growing the pumpkins as well. I think that is a thing I should start doing. Also, we gotta remember to breed the rabbits every day. It's a small task, but it's gotta be done. There is a lot of rabbits now. There's a lot of rabbits. You know, yeah, that's great. Just we're gonna end up with a ludicrous number of rabbits, and then we can theoretically use those to make books. It's not very efficient, and also that is something we need to watch out for. No, you don't. No, you don't. No. Okay. He doesn't know how to climb on top. I could kill the cat, but yeah. For now, it's fine, right? He's not Is he gonna... No, 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 no. Okay. They can climb on top. So I think I just gotta put all the cats in a big glass box or something. I think that's the way I've got to do this, right? Yeah, let's just go for it. I'm sorry. I didn't want to do that to you, but you made me, man. You made me. Okay, so... bank account details reveal. Honestly, I saw a funny, like, stunt a few years ago. I think it was, like, Jeremy Clarkson or someone was like, oh, yeah, you can't actually do any... Like, with someone's bank details, there's nothing you can actually do. Like, you can't take money out of their account just... And so he put his bank details public, and then he was like, look, no one's doing anything. But apparently a ton of people signed him up for direct debits for things. I thought that was a funny, like, learning lesson. Is that, like, well, you know, even when you think it's a really good idea, maybe it's actually not. So I think these two blocks go out, maybe all the way up to there. I think after that it gets a little bit trickier. Yeah, this is... There we go. We now have space for the sugarcane farm to grow. And then every day we can harvest it, make it go a little bit further. It's going to take a while for it to get, like, real places. But for now, sugarcane is going great. The lava farm's going great. It's a little bit less organized than my last 100 days. That's a real criticism you could levy. But it's not the biggest of deals. Now we're going to make 24 pumpkins. And we're going to start a nice farm for those. Where should the nice farm start? I think this layer right here is great. So, a big row or a big 2 rows? Yeah, I could go with like, I think I should go with 2 row. So we'll start like parallel to this. Because then they won't grow onto the... Okay, I should have seen that coming, really. And there we go. We got some pumpkins. Yeah, we need to go... We need to make a hoe. Even if it's a stone hoe, that's something, right? Also, what happened to the sugarcane? Are they were they too far inland? I think that's probably what it was. So let's just place those back. And this back. And yeah, that was quite predictable, really. But it's fine. Okay, so lava's growing. We have some villagers coming along. Let's turn this into sticks and sticks. Villagers are coming along. Oh, look at this. We've even got our second guy come in, ready to be trapped. Actually, wait, are you the right villager? He is a toolsmith, so he's at the right table. Just gotta place a block there, then remove this. It's a real simple design, but it means the villagers will be exactly where we want them, and so we can trade for a stone pickaxe. It's just, I mean, like, if I don't have stone right now. If they offered me a... What do I even want? Like a stone hoe? I think I would take it. But he's not offering me a stone hoe. I'm going to have to buy a lot of stone pickaxes to make this progression work, but that's fine. We got a leather worker. I think I'll lock him in place next to this. Even though, yeah, it seems a little logical. But if I just, like, surround him with some... I guess I could use furnaces even, like, just block there, and over here. And then we place, like, a dirt block above his head. Now he's trapped in there. I should use a better block than furnaces, but, you know, now I can trade leather. And look at that. I have an opportunity to make some money. I'll just make one for now. And, yeah. See, we're making the tiny progress points we need to be making. I still think the rabbit farm is the dumbest thing that I'm actively just doing anyway. But that's okay. Why don't you play on computer? It says Gamer Adam Studios. Oh, I am playing on computer. If you watch the beginning of the stream, you'll see, oh too well, exactly how that's going down. Yeah, all it takes is one cat getting in here, and my whole farm is ruined. By the way, I think there's a good reason people would go with a cow farm over a rabbit farm. But on the other hand, isn't this cute? Isn't this just adorable? Look at their eyes. Look at their adorable little eyes. Why do people express so concern over what items are in the hotbar? I didn't know I was supposed to care. I mean, you gotta do it correctly. If you're not doing it correctly, then you're ruining my day. That's the response, I believe. No, my inventory organization is always like, it always leaves a lot to be desired. But that's okay. That's the way I like it. That's the way. If it doesn't need, the true beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and my eye has no beholder. That makes sense. Trust me. Just don't think about it. So now we'll do the same thing, but over here. Turn of these. We do need to work out. Okay, so I guess just 3 more blocks. I do need to work out somewhere around here to put some water. But I guess I can just keep... So I've got this empty bucket. I can keep filling it up from over there. Also, yeah, this sugarcane farm is going to run into issues of the frozen thing as well. So yeah, we'll just put water, like, here. There we go. Now everything is wet, I assume. I think I'm going to go try and just jump into that cave, by the way. It seems very reckless, but I think I want a dripstone block. Actually, you know what do I need from a cave? Now that I have my lava, I could be happy without a cave. Actually, wait, it's going to take a lot of lava before anything real happens. I need a lot of iron, I think, to make some real progress here. Put your beds in your trading hall. It helps, makes it good. I mean, yeah, I don't know if you can call this a trading hall. I think you can call this Toy Cat slowly locking villages away. Which, maybe that is a type of trading hall. But yeah, I want to go to the river now, also to get some clay. It's like a very underutilized method of getting emeralds, but it is one of my favorites. It's like mining clay is honestly just a cool thing to do in general, right? You get some nice blocks out of it, except I don't see any clay. Yeah, well, it can be a nice thing to do. Is that my only bit of clay over there, like 2 blocks? Yeah, let's go see what's around anyway. Let's go see what's happening. Now let's see how this goes. It's just a surprisingly, like, sparse ocean. Okay, there we go. There is clay found right here. Honestly, if we could find a lush cave and then just, like, make enough stonemasons to take advantage of that, that could be, like, a genuine strategy all on its own. Because it doesn't take much clay to create emeralds. It's like one of the easiest, like, emeralds per blocked mines. Emeralds per blocks mined. One of the best, maybe we could say. The most efficient in the game. So yeah, we just go in here, pick up that many blocks. Every 2.5 blocks of clay we mine equals a full-on emerald. It's a good deal. It's a good deal. Yeah, I guess we'll just literally hoover up the entire river here. I don't even know if we have like a stonemason in the village, but we will have one eventually. We might have to start destroying other villager types, but eventually we'll have a guy who will buy my things for me at a very good price. And that's all you really need sometimes. The reason we're using the village mechanics so much is because we're going to use those to get some decent tools. I do actually intend to make my own enchantment table today. That is a goal of mine. But I can't really go that much underground. So if I don't get lucky, I don't get lucky. It doesn't happen. That's the way it works. Okay. So it is now sunset time, which means it's also perfect time to pull out of bed. I think I'm going to get it right this time. Nope. A little bit too early. Guess what? We beat day 8. There are now just 91 days remaining in this 100-day challenge. Okay, so back to the mining of the clay. Yeah, I'm definitely, like, feeling my energy drain a bit quicker than last time. You know, I have lower, like, total supply or something like that. But, yeah, it's something I'm going to... 8% complete, says David Salamano. You know, I don't know how that is, like, the most depressing stat. That should be like, oh, wow, already 8% in. But I'm just like, oh, we're 8% in. We did a lot, and now we're at 8. All of that equals 8%. All of it. Okay, yeah, that's... But, yeah, I think you gotta... I think the way these things work is you gotta have, like, big goals. And my big goals right now are, like, moving up the village tech tree. It's getting to the nether. But I feel kind of, like, helpless towards those goals. Like, I can do the village thing just fine. But the thing I want to do different is I want to find a bunch of blocks. But it's not going to be as easy. They're getting diamonds on this world. I'm going to have to trade for them. Or I'm going to have to find some new cave entrance. Or I'm going to have to just make my own. Honestly, you know what? It's been so long since I did that. Let's just go for it. Let's do the classic. Like this, again, this feels so classic that it feels like wrong to do almost. It's like, you don't want to see. But this is the situation where if you don't have a cave to go into, and you can't afford to just like look around for one, at some point you do just start digging down. You make your own cave entrance. And we'll make it fancy later, sure. But for now, this is the point. We'll just start going underground. So yeah, I don't recommend starting with 2 blocks wide. I'm just kind of doing that so the entrance looks a bit fancier. You always have a 1 block wide staircase, and you just see where it takes you. Most of the time, you're not going to find anything interesting, but sometimes you'll find a giant cave under your base. You'll find something of some significance, and so today we're going to do precisely that. Dig straight down with ladders. I do like digging straight down solid. Like, I actually do like that because then it's a lot easier. Like, I think doing the ladders later, like making your way down in a staircase, is a good idea. But yeah, I think for now this is gonna have to do. No, you're making a headbanger. I don't know why people are like this. This is actually one of those things that genuinely confuse me. It's like, okay, it does suck because you go ouch, 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 ouch. Don't get me wrong. But I think it's worth it for just the efficiency of the structure. The most efficient structure is digging straight down, of course. I have a water bucket, actually. You know, yeah, I have a water bucket. Let's just do it. I'm at 51. I'm going to use my keyboard and mouse for this, actually. I need to be able to think on my feet very quickly. Oh, I don't actually have ladders to... I mean, I can make ladders. I've got 63 logs. Whoa, okay. Oh, okay. No, 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 no. Oh, digging straight down is a bad idea. Digging straight down is officially out of fashion, I'm saying. No! It's funny that it's an exact replica of last time, right? It's an exact replica of day 8, day 9 even, doing something super stupid. I would have made that too if I just started blocking up quicker. Again, I'm always too focused on like get away. I'm not focused enough on... Did you see that, by the way? That was the most insane cave. There was a creeper, a spider jockey, another... Yeah, that was probably it, actually. The spider jockey is probably what got me. I mean, we just have to jump into another world, right? We just have to jump straight into it. So if you look at the maths, right? 100 days at 20 minutes a day is 33 hours and 20 minutes. If you sleep, you make every day about 10 minutes. It's a little bit over. So 10 minutes times 100 is 16 hours and 40 minutes. So if best case scenario, right? Best case scenario is that means we're finishing at 6:20 a.m. now. 6:20 if we get every single sleep perfect. So I guess we have to, right? I guess we have to try. Okay, that's fine. This is let's reset the timer. Let's reset it. I mean, prime example of never dig down. I was like really prepared for that, but it was like just a short enough fall that I couldn't get the water bucket out in time. It was a very, and then it was just busy enough that it caused my death anyway. I think I could have survived that if I'd have started dirting up earlier. Okay, it's day 1. We're just starting the live stream now, internet. We've not done anything until just this moment. This is the, also look at that, it's so weird. Do you see the, anyway, Yeah, this is the beginning, everyone. Never before, just this moment. Okay, I'm gonna take just a minute to mentally adjust this for this, okay? Okay. I can do it. I can do it. You think I can't? You're thinking wrong. Is there like a... Okay, I'm gonna... Should we just begin? I think that's what we have to do, right? We just have to go for it. UHC 100 days 2312. Ugh. The placement of the torch almost saved you. I'm gonna take a minute to mentally reset. Honestly, a part of me is like a little bit glad. I was like starting to hate that world. I knew I'd get it good, but I knew we'd get there. But real quick, I have to tell Harrison what he's got to censor in a video. Okay. I've said that I think the word fleshlight is okay not to censor in a video. Don't question what that's related to. It's funny, a lot of editors that I send things to, like a lot of people are like, oh, Twigcat swore, and it's solely just because like, oh yeah, I assumed the editor would censor it, and I didn't bother checking, because I assumed it was quite obvious. Round 4, let's go. Okay, I can do this, internet. Are we ready? Okay, I'm gonna breathe some fresh air too. Walk around for a few seconds. Oh, it is a beautiful day outside that I will not be enjoying in the slightest, because it is an inside day today. Oh, there's an ambulance coming past. There's planes flying overhead. Beautiful day to be in a city. Oh, let's drink some water. Let's do this. Advanced. Okay, we're about to start after 2 hours, and it's gonna be entirely in an accent. Okay, hello, I'm IBX Toy Cat, and just a warning, at 12 hours, the stream will cut and change. Let's play Minecraft for 100 days in a row. I think we can do this just fine. Whew. Let's go. Hey, okay, this is a bad spawn most of the time, but we do want some mushrooms. So we're going to immediately chop down this tree, and we're going to look for any villages that are in the Goldilocks zone, because I think finding the stronghold nice and early would be great. I don't know if I even want to go to the end. I just think I'd like to have a stronghold, because they have a ton of bookshelves, ton of like things like that. We don't even need a cow farm if we have that. We could go for a pig farm, or a sheep farm, or a rabbit farm, or a chicken farm. You know, we can do dumb things. I think I actually would like a chicken farm, because then we just have to put some hoppers underneath it, and then it's also an egg farm. So I think if we go for a chicken farm today, you know, that'd be healthier. And yeah, we're also gonna try and find mushrooms and flowers. There was a yellow flower just over there. I bet there's more in the old growth part, but just get that sorted right. Out of the way, nice and early. And then, yeah, we're also going to pick up the coal, just in case we find a big cave that we need to light. Like, we might as well, right? There is some... Oh, look there. Okay, so going straight into a cave, not the best idea. But, yeah, we're going to roll it anyway, and it's going to be great. One of these, one of these, one of these. Let's go. Toycat, I'm your biggest fan. I'm very fat, says Name. That's very funny. See, I like that you leaned into the joke, so I didn't have to. I'm glad to hear you're very fat. That means that you're well fed. And being well fed means that someone likes you enough to give you food. Like, think about it, you know? Like, food does cost money. Someone is wasting their economic resources on ensuring that you become a large fan. And that's very nice of them. Okay, so we've got a piece of coal. We're going to go get some mushrooms now, and then we're going to go find a village. Ideally close to spawn. You know, this world's gonna last for 100 days. I want to be close to the spawn if I can be. We're gonna kill all the mobs we run past, and we're gonna grab the brown mushrooms as well. Maybe even these dead bushes. Okay, so we're not gonna get as many brown mushrooms as we might like, but we are gonna get a lot. And then it's just red mushroom again. If we can find a swamp, red mushrooms. If we can find a roof forest, red mushrooms. If we can find the list keeps going on. It'd be nice to find them nearby here, of course, but I'm okay with us not as well. Just spend a lot of time, a lot of effort doing this. We do have so this time I'm not going to take some early damage for a dumb reason like last time. I'm 100% aware I've got to play it safe. This is 100 days of Toy Cat playing it safe in ultra hardcore, and that is precisely what I'm going to do. So I wonder who Toy Cat's biggest fan is in that sense and how big they really are. You know, if you think you're my biggest fan, send me some certified weight measurements to, to IBX Toy Cat, and let me know. Let's do the. I mean, I think there's like there's always like a self-reporting bias in any of these things of like, you'd have to be like, you know, it'd be very hard to actually find out. But that's part of why I think it'd be so interesting to know. Like any information that people are reluctant to provide themselves is a sort of information that's going to have some interesting results, right? You know, like there's always this problem with like self-reported like body measurements as a whole always skew towards the type of person who responds to that sort of thing. It makes it very hard to get scientific data on certain things. If you have to be really proud of something to decide to share it, it's not. It's like this is the problem with polling. So the way they work out who's most likely to win an election before it runs is they ask a bunch of people who are you gonna vote for, and as long as you ask randomly and those people give up their answers truthfully, you have a good idea of who is going to win, or at least who's going to be voted for. But the problem is that some candidates make people way prouder. Also, that's very cute. Isn't that just the cutest? People are way prouder to vote for some people and way more embarrassed of voting for others. And it messes up the results that way. The adjusting for like pride is a surprisingly hard thing to do, is what I'm saying. When digging straight down, just use the 2-block method where you stand on both blocks and dig free at a time on both sides. Yeah, that's what I usually advocate for, but I wanted to make like a nice little ladder tunnel into there, I guess. And I guess I shouldn't have wanted that. That was a bad thing to want, and I feel bad. Don't worry. So yeah, we got a forest here. We could find a red mushroom in here, but it's not the goal. I hope we don't just have the same biomes as last time. Okay, so that's a pillager outpost. I've learned by now pillager outposts are really good, and you should just go in them with no armor. Especially on ultra hardcore, it will go really well. It will go really, really, really well. So yeah, let's go to it. Obviously, after we go to the ruin portal, maybe we'll keep a big distance. Actually, you know, just maybe that was sarcasm, and I'm actually thinking it's a bad idea. I have plenty of raw beef. I could cook that up and then be good for a while, or I could just eat it raw because I've clearly got enough of it to do precisely that. Yeah, well, at least we'll eat one bit raw just so I can run, if I need to, from, say, a pillager running at me with a crossbow. And then I'm going to do a real brave thing here. I mean, you can call me brave if you like. I'm just going to break this chest. I'm not even going to look at it. I'm just going to... It's all going to be mine. What did I just get? I saw a piece of armor in there,
if you get bone meal and a single mushroom, it becomes an endless source of mushrooms. Either brown or red.
Yeah, if you... Growing it can be a pain in the overworld, but that is a real pro tip. It's a pretty decent one. Thank you for sharing it, Curtis Reynolds. Thank you for the $50 tip. And also, I'm Atmas says, I was 7 minutes behind the live stream, and my wife ruined you dying for me. Thanks, Jen. Yeah, thanks, Jen. I thought this was meant to be a marriage. I thought this was meant to be, you know, like an equal partnership in the world, Jen. What's this about ruining live streams? That's not a partnership. That's... There we go. You know, pay $5 and Toy Cat will rag on your wife for you. Guaranteed service. I think I might I kind of want to get the gold blocks from that ruin portal. Like, I'm going to have to make note to come back there. But for now, we'll just keep looking around, seeing if we find any sign of a biome with red mushrooms. I don't see any this side, so I think I'm going to go around the pillager outpost and try and go that way. Again, I would like some iron. I've got 9, so I can make a whole ingot if I want. In fact, this cave looks like it's something. Ooh, yeah, let's just go in there. Grab 2 iron, so we can take the gold from the ruin portal. And then we'll... Ooh, ow, yeah, look at that. That's an interesting cave if I've ever seen one. So I'm going to make torches, just, you know, on the off chance something goes horribly bad. And that's my iron I was looking for. So, 1 iron. Okay, I guess we're going for the second bit of iron over here. 1 iron, 2 iron, 3 iron, 4, 5 iron, 6 iron. I was hoping I'd get to 7 iron more, but I guess that's fine too. So I kind of want to just see where the cave goes. You never know when you're accidentally going to find an abandoned mine shaft, or better yet, you know, there's even better structures than that out there. So let's just go down here a little bit. I'm not going to take any big risks or any falls. I say standing next to some gravel, which could fall off the edge. Yeah, so we break this gravel, that one falls down. I got some flint, which is nice. I do want to get some dripstone, but there's like 2 skeletons and a creeper over there. I think we pass on that for now. But we are going to get enough stone to make a furnace. I'm with Jen, no excuse to be 7 minutes behind. Says, hey there, you guy 2012. She says her wife's name was Jen. Sounds like a can ruin live streams for other people. You know, let's just all rag on Jen for a bit. You know, actually, let's do a poll. Damn it, Jen. Let's do it. You know, is Jen responsible for this, or is this all on her husband's fault? You know, who has to bear this burden? That's the question, I guess. Also, I got some coal, right? Yeah, I did. So we'll cook up some beef with the rest of it. Oh, I need to go to bed real soon. Okay, this is stupid risky to do, but I have a time limitation that is so severe that I'm going to do it anyway. I need to grab the wool from over there, and then I need to run away with it as quickly as I can. There are sheep around here, actually. There's 1 sheep. So we only need to get 2 from there. Okay, please don't be any pillagers right next to it. Please don't be any... Okay, what's 1 wool? Okay, let's just go. 1 and 2. And make the bed, because the crafting table's right there. See, we cannot afford to lose time in a night. Okay, so that's a good first day, all things considered. Could be better, could be worse. We're going to get a lot of gold, though, and we're going to have a fully running furnace. So that's, you know, there's value in my day. I'll make the furnace run overnight, actually, so throw that in there. 7 iron, then we'll get 1 piece of something else cooked. Okay, let's go to bed. I can only sleep at night. Today I learned. I did not... Come on, let me sleep. This is definitely sleeping time. But yeah, it is officially day 2. Jen's fault. So look at what happened to playing it safe. That was me playing it safe right there. Like, I knew the odds of there being something spawned in was quite low. You know, it seems like a reckless decision, but I think it was quite well managed. Oh, I have a flint and steel. I should just be lighting mobs on fire. That's my new plan. Okay, so now let's make the iron pickaxe. We make this solely because... actually, let's throw this in there. So now we can smelt up both raw muttons. I'm making the iron pickaxe solely to get these gold blocks. Actually, we'll make a bucket and we'll get the other blocks too. We'll use the dirt to keep the gold safe. So this should ensure its safety, I want to say. 1 gold block, 2 gold blocks. That is now 18 little bits of gold. We also can make a thingamajiggy, a bucket, fill that with some lava. And yeah, now we're in a real good place to start Minecraft. I would like to go find a village. Oh, there's a 3rd gold block. That one's a bit of a pain, but I'll go for it. I'll go through the pain. So yeah, using wood, not smart in general. Like, it's not gonna be my proudest moment doing this. Actually, I picked up some stairs. I'll just use those now. Let's go. 3 gold blocks. Is there a 4th? No. Still, it's good. We can just break this. Get my 2 cooked mutton. Okay, just my 1 cooked mutton. And, yeah, it's, you know, we don't need to heal up to max. We just need to be able to sprint. And so we're doing that just great, in my opinion. Grab a bed as well. Yeah, we're doing wonderfully. We need some red mushrooms and we need a village. And then we're on, like, a good track. We're on a really, really good track at that point. So I'm going to light some pigs on fire for that temporary... See, he knew he was being lit on fire. He was running away from me like something bad was about to happen. And it was, to be fair to him. And so, yeah, then we could go... Okay, I'm going to be really, really cautious about this. Again, this is not required. It's just what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into the... I'm going to go grab the 2 hay bales. They are quite easy to get. Yeah, maybe just 1 hay bale. Maybe just the 1 hay bale is enough, actually. Yeah, okay, that was perfectly fine. If there are those allies in that cage over there, or is it golems? It could be neither. It would be silly to have a cage with nothing in it, but it looks like that is what they've done. I do need to keep sprinting because there is going to be a pillager following me for a very long time, but that's okay. We're just fine with that. You know, we're in a zen location. So speaking of zen locations, the tiger, not usually one of them, but we can use the boat again. You know, it is Christmas. It's the 23rd as I am streaming this live. It is the day before Christmas. The day before Christmas. So being in a snow biome is maybe actually a good idea. Because it's festive. And who doesn't want festive? People who want to kill orphans, that's who. You know, like you don't... It's the orphan time of year. It's the time where we all believed together that good things are just going to happen for us all. You can't be hating Christmas. See, I'm going to grab as many pumpkins as I can. I think, honestly, once you go past, like, 5, you got diminishing returns. But I see pumpkins. There's a lot of them. I'm going to take the pumpkins. Okay, so red mushrooms, oxeye daisies. I missed some oxeye daisies earlier. I was not thinking about them. But I do need to get both of those ingredients so I can make some regeneration stew. I mean, in theory, I could just take no damage, then I'd never need regeneration stew. But I'm going to go for the more realistic approach of saying, I will need regeneration at some point. It's just a matter of saying when. So, yeah, right now, you can see there's a bunch of the yellow flower, the dandelion. Again, I think the dandelion is for the saturation stew. Also, whoa, look at that. There is a ruined portal. And also, oh no! Okay, it's half a heart. The half a heart's good because when I lose it, people understand how the game works. Like, if I'm at full health, people are like, what does no natural regeneration mean? But when you see that my health is not regenerating, that is a learning lesson. So it's good that I took that damage. It's really good. I'm really happy with what happened there. And I hope that it happens again to people that you and others care about. Okay, so second ruined portal. This one's like really stubbly. You see that? It's got a little... It's quite small. I could have gone to the Nether via that other portal, by the way. Also, whoa, this is a lot. So plenty of gold, plenty of iron. I'm not going to take the other 3. I'll take the flint, and I don't think I'll take the glistening melons. But the axe, sure. I might as well use that for a bit. This is Jen. I didn't do it on purpose. I'm sorry, says Jennifer Dvorak. You know, Jen is forgiven. A good apology goes a long way. I believe that apology is genuine because it came attached with money. And that is the... Also, by the way, an ice spikes biome. Yeah, I think we should start our base in the ice spikes biome solely because how often do you get to do that? Also, there's an igloo opposite this village. That is very promising. Depending on the distance, I could start my base in the igloo or on top of this river. Yeah, this is promising. This is very promising. So, a reminder, we always kill the golem, even when it's a village we care about, because otherwise the golem might kill you. It's sad that that's true. Also, it comes pre-built with a cow farm. A cow pen. Yeah, you know, yeah, let's go for this. I don't have any wheat. I guess let's not go for that. Do cows like beetroot? They should. It's very earthy. It's got nutritional vitamins and minerals in there. Yeah, no, okay. I think covering this village would be... Oh, actually, perfect. So we're going to take the fletching table with me. Just as many of these tables as we can that we actually want. We're going to take them with us, and we either... Also, there's a second ruin portal. I think I should go to that just to check. See what's going on. And then we'll plan... Okay, I'm going to build a beautiful base here in the ice spikes. Like, I think right up here is probably going to be best. Like, it's flat. There's some random snow. Like, yeah, this is just begging me to start place. It's got great views, so I'm not going to be snuck up on by a mob. It's got 2 ruin portals. Okay, those aren't necessary. They're just fun. It's got an igloo across the way, and then we got ice spikes, which is, like, largely considered to be the prettiest Minecraft biome. Look at that chubby cat, too. And then we've also got, like, the cow farm. So I think we're in a good place. I think we're in a very good place. You look so much like Tubbo. Thank you very much for the tip. You can say I look like whoever you want me to look like. If you... Also, I have a hay bale. Use the hay bale for wheat for the cows. Yes, indeed. That... See, that's why it was worth it, Internet. I went a little bit close to taking some damage. But now I have a hay bale. And let's get the cow in here. Look at that. Now we got 3 cows. Okay, so this is going to be my cow pen. I guess we'll have a pumpkin pen go on the ground over here. So just to confirm, underneath this snow there is... Okay, that's path. It's weird that you can get path underneath snow, but whatever. So we're going to place like a row of pumpkins now. And we need to go get a dripstone so we can farm lava. Honestly, we could just not if we have a big lava source nearby. But I like having a lava farm. But yeah, you know what, we should be practical. We should be practical. Let's go see what's happening with this portal. And then we're going to dig down below the village to see if it is a stronghold village. Sounds good. Sounds good. Wonderful. Please love cats. Please stop jumping everywhere. You're using up so much hunger. I think I'm fine with using hunger, though. I think I'm fine with it. Also, yeah, we only need 3 obsidian for this place to work. So do we get 3 obsidian? Ah, wow. That is some good luck. Yeah, just confirm, right? We need 1 there, 1 there, 1 here. Well, chat, I guess we go on to the nether. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. 3, 4. There's lots of pain at the door. Okay, let's just do that. I think it was... Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. What just happened there? Okay, that sucks. Was it the lava under the bed? Oh, maybe, yeah, I think there's lava underneath some of these. That is a sneaky... Oh, God. Man, the game is just sneaking up on me today. Okay, so that's useful to know. Very useful pro tip to know. Magma, hit it under the snow, still hurts you. It should really be burning the... Whatever, okay. It sucks, but that's fine. That's fine, I'm good with that. I wanted to take the damage, because now I look more complete. And now I can make a suspicious stew. See, it's all good stuff, really. Okay, chat, we can go to the nether on day 2. What do you reckon? Good idea? I think it's a good idea. I'm going to light some of this on fire just so I can see. That actually might be a bad idea, but let's just do it anyway. And, yeah, should we go to the nether? Oh, God damn it! This is very frustrating. This is incredibly frustrating. To lose 2 hearts. But it's fine. I'm good now. I'm ready for day 3. Let's just peek into the nether, right? Let's just walk in, walk out. No damage done. If we get some red mushrooms, that's amazing. If we don't get some red mushrooms, that's still amazing. We're gonna eat the cooked pork chop. We don't really need to worry about anything else. Let's do that. Actually, wait. And then... No, let's just do it. Let's just do it. It's gonna be fine. I'm ready to place blocks. There's not gonna be a ghast attack or anything like that. I'm just gonna place the blocks. I'm gonna be fine. We're in a cave. Better. Okay. Red mushrooms. Please. Red. Okay, there we go. There's a red mushroom. We can make some suspicious stew. We can just get that red mushroom. So I'm gonna keep this cave nice and safe vibing. We're gonna go underneath these blocks. See, a little bit of safety goes a long way. And then we're gonna maybe just kind of watch out for ourselves. And there we go. See how easy this is? That's a red mushroom right there. We are going to turn this into more red mushrooms. Doing that is usually tricky, but we're surrounded by the right blocks for it, so I'm not too stressed. And then we're also going to place a block there, and over here, and over here. Just to stop the lava from going down there. Okay, that just makes a new tangent. And then we do that. And now it's all gone. Okay. So that's just so there's less lava in the area that can potentially burn me. I see another red mushroom over there. Do you see it? If I could grab that one, I'd have one to make stew now, and then one later. I can make some black stone too. I mean, that'd be a pretty block. I've got some good options. Okay, so... Okay, that's fine. Let's not. Yeah, red mushrooms do exist in this biome, but the gaps between them, a little bit hazardous. So let's just go back home. That was a good trip to the Nether. We got our red mushroom. Oh, and also we can go this way. We got an entirely different option available. Let's just see if there's any red mushrooms out in the open here too. Like, mushrooms do spawn all over the Nether, because I guess it's like the right temperature. There we go, look at that. See? This is why it's worth... A little trip to the Nether is dangerous, but it has all the goodies you want. It has them all. I'd even start trading with piglins now. Honestly, okay, you know what? I've got 29 gold. Wait, it said 29, right? Whatever. I've got 29 gold. And piglins won't attack me. I do have gold on me. So if I just find some piglins real quick, trade some stuff with them, I'll be in a good place. Right? I mean, like, it's unlikely to be anything like too massively gay, but it's, you know, it's like, it's a fun thing to do. So I think we're gonna do it for that reason. Little bit of a worry about a ghast right now. In fact, so much worry about a ghast, I'm gonna make a staircase down. So this is just my safety exit. Not very safe. There's a hole in the ground here. This is my safety exit. Okay. There's probably not going to be anything else around here. Oh, this leads to yet another exit. Huh. Very interesting. So just put some blocks there, make sure that's safe. And then we're just going to mine forwards through here into the cave. Perfect. So that is a piglin. We'll give him some gold. Let's just see what he gives me in return. If we get ender pearls this early on, heck yeah, right? Bed and hotbar? Oh no. The bed hotbar, it's something I thought about earlier when I was like, right there. See, never quartz, heck yes. If we find some more, that'd be better. That magma cube is a little close to my liking. So yeah, if we mine the blocks nearby, we'll aggravate the piglin, but it will go faster. I don't think that trade-off is personally worth it. I'm not going to do it, therefore. We are going to just keep an eye on what he gives me, though. So, quartz is good. Some string. Could make some things with that. Soul sand. I don't know what I'm going to do with all the soul sand he's given me. What should I do with all the soul sand, Internet? What did he give me? We're mostly here for ender pearls. If he gives me some iron little nuggets too, those are great. But I'm in this for the ender pearls primarily. In fact, you know, let's go for this. Let's go crazy. So every time we mine one of these blocks, we get them to automatic. No, baby piglins, not good. Disagree with your existence. Okay, so he's gonna chase after me now. Sometimes referred to as not good. And then we're gonna... Oh, we got obsidian. Okay, I kind of want that obsidian, actually. But yeah, we're just gonna make it safely out of here. Just like that. So, it is black stone, which is nice. I think I should run in there and go get that. Black stone. So we're gonna put some blocks away over here. Just hide them in the corner. Like a single block of... Yeah, seeds are nice, but one seed isn't nice. Yeah, we'll just put the one iron ingot away in there too. And then we're going to try this again. I'm just going to run in, grab the string, grab the blackstone. Blackstone's a cobblestone replacement, so like having it is quite nice. And then we're going to come back again later. This was nice. This was a good little visit we made. I'm glad we came. But yeah, I'm good. That was a good visit for now. We'll have to come back sometime. Yeah, what a great idea. So yeah, I mean, yeah, things are going great. I mean, if you just ignore, I'm gonna have to start a few more fires around here, just to make sure that the I want the magma to be visible. That's my new goal. But by starting a few fires here and there, we'll hopefully make that happen. Yeah, wonderful. Okay, let's get out of here and let's make some... We got now enough mushrooms to make stew immediately, and then also later down the line to grow them into things. If we want to grow them into things, we're going to want some saplings, so we're going to have to chop down some trees, though. Let's do precisely that. We're in the area anyway. It's weird that you can't break dandelions without breaking the snow on them, but that's A-okay with me. And yeah, we want to find a cave or something too. We got nether access, which is great, but not cave access. Make a base in the ice spikes. I don't want it to be too far away from the village, so I've got to find that like perfect middle ground where it's still in the village, but also it's like ice spiky. I think I'll find it just great. It's just that's what I'm thinking about right now. Okay, so there's a lot of snow falling here. I don't think falling snow can hurt me in any real way, but I'm gonna think about it anyway. I'm like, it's only just hit me that I had to restart this, but I think it's gonna be fine. I think like last time, sometimes you need an early restart to have a late success. Although last time I didn't have a late success, did I? I had a late whatever the opposite of success is. So maybe you need no early failure if you want some late success. Maybe that's the real pro tip. You know what, should we just use the hoe to... I want to see what this looks like even. Oh yeah, just efficiency, all this. And then we get some saplings. I guess I have to break the hoe so I can pick up some more saplings. So let's just go crazy. Pick up whatever saplings dropped. 1, 2, 3. I need 4. So we're just going to politely wait. Or break some leaves until we get that. So yeah, the reason we need 4 is because 4 is how you get the podzol blocks. Like when 4 of these grow together, it'll grow one of those. And then all we need is bone meal, and we can have as many red mushrooms as we like. There we go, 4, perfect. 5 even. How nice. Hi, I'm late for 2 hours. Just finished your first 69-day video. I'm glad you liked it. I think I must have messed up on like the title, the thumbnail, because people are like really liking that video. It's got insane average watch time. Also, didn't I put my cows in the fen? Did I leave it open? How are they? Like them and their baby have left, so there must be something wrong. Oh, I think it's the snow. I think they like could climb over the fences. So let's just grow our tree over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could place another tree, I guess, if we wanted to. Just so we have some more wood. And then let's go in and let's clean this place. Yeah, this is the problem with snow. This is the problem with snow. Yeah, you saw that? He just climbed right back out over. Yeah, there's so much snow around here. We're just gonna break it all. We should use a shovel, really. But I don't have a shovel. And I do have a fist. And there we go. Now we can get all the cows back in. Just gonna do this until the cows come home. That's one of those like folksy sayings, you know, like, I'm gonna do this until the cows come home. And it's like, well, do people leave their cows all day and then they come home in the evenings? Build a roof, it can't fall there. Come on, guys. Just one at a time. Just pick an order and then go in that order, please. Okay, it's still not nighttime. It feels so dark to not be. So come on. Okay, 1, yeah. Just one at a time. Just hopefully one of them registers before the second that I have. Yeah, there we go. In you come. You can do this. I believe in you guys. But we'll do this tomorrow. On day 4... So on day 3 we went to the Nether, and that's pretty swell, right? That's pretty good. You know, should I just open up... There is a second... No, there isn't a second opening. Should we just... I do have an axe. How about I just use the axe? Here you go, friends. How about you come in through here instead? There we go. Nice and simple. So yeah, this is a bit of a weird cow pen, but, you know, we have cows. That's what matters, right? Punching one. Yeah, I should be less hesitant to punch my cows. Whoa, 2 wandering traders side by side. So this guy has lapis, which genuinely has some value. I'll probably get some, but it's nice to know. Podzol would have been really good, actually. Saved me going for that tree chopping. And then the second wandering trader, just next to him, has, ooh, mangrove propagules. Red sand. How very interesting. I like the double spawn. You know, it's clearly a bug of some form. But I like it. I see the value. Now let's get ourselves a stonemason and fletching guy and all that stuff. Any valuable trade we're just going to steal from the village and make into our own. Because that's how we do things here. We're also going to steal their chests because I have chest management problems. I don't know if that's obvious to you yet, Internet. But if it's not, it's something I like to deal with nice and early on. So... the lead is nice, but not as nice as a chest. Okay, so let's now... I think I want to be towards the ice spikes biome. Like, I definitely want to... I want to be, like, effectively in it. You know, like, my stuff should be just in front of it. And then my base can be, like, on top of an ice spike later on. There's some fun ideas to play with. I know, this is just such a beautiful view. I kind of have to use it. So now we place... Actually, no, we have to be a bit lower so the villagers can access my... I guess the trading hall can be, you know, the trading hall, air quotes, can be over here. So we'll have the various blocks we want people to do. And then we'll have our chests and our furnace be a little bit further back. Yeah, like over here is just great. There's a lovely flat area. We'll make it more flat. We'll have more access, more vision. And, yeah, this will be great. I consider about this, like, you should consider trading with villagers for decent armor and piglins for fire resistance to get a bunch of blaze rods to make regen potions. Yeah, making actual potions is definitely a very powerful way forwards. If I can start doing that, we'll be in a very good place. That is true. That is the truth. Okay, so honestly, let's see right now. I'm like, all the suspicious stew recipes aren't memorized to my heart. If you don't like that, I'm very sorry, but that is just that's how I am. I don't have perfect memorization, and so let's make ourselves a bowl or 4, and let's make some suspicious stew. By the way, still can't make it automatically. Let's make some suspicious stew. Just to see what it is with a dandelion in. I think it's only saturation, which is honestly like the opposite of what we need in this run. But if it's healing, that's good. If it's not healing, we can work out what healing is. So here is a suspicious stew made with a dandelion. What is it going to do for me? Oh. Oh. I mean, it didn't give me any effect, right? Did I make that wrong? That did have a dandelion in, right? I'm not... Well, okay. That's fun. So we're going to go find some oxeye daisies. We'll make the regeneration ones. Is saturation just not visible on bedrock anymore? Because that feels a bit wrong. Yeah, that was not what I was expecting. I was kind of going for a bit more there, if I'm honest with you. But that's a-okay. Place the soul sand and the nether quartz and, you know, stuff in here that, like, has value, but not right now. So, yeah, I have super saturation now, maybe, which is not very valuable to me. And then I'm going to go make a pathway from here to the portal at some point. Like, I'm going to snow shovel it or whatever. And then maybe turn it into path. Turn it into some... Or, like, place torches so it doesn't go. Was saturation ever visible? I'm sure saturation used to be visible. Maybe I'm crazy. You're right. I have no clue. So yeah, we need something better. We need some daisies, and then we can make 13 potions or stews, and that'll be great. Okay, now I need to go get some lava. No, I need to go get some dripstone so I can turn my lava into more lava. There are also actually wait. No, we're gonna go below the village first. Okay, how long do we have left in the day? Call it 5 minutes. 2:20 p.m. We're gonna go to sleep. Do I have a bed on me? No, I don't. Have I found another village yet? Actually, wait. There's an igloo over there, so I'm gonna steal their bed, and then we'll dig down from either over there or we'll work it out. It'll be great. So that is a polar bear. Remember, watch out for them. They can attack you through walls. There is no restriction. You're so oversaturated right now. I wish I should set up like a one-click button thing so I can like turn up the saturation on my camera when I get saturated in Minecraft. I think that's a fun joke. I think I would enjoy that. And ultimately, isn't that what streaming is all about? You know, these 17 hours that we're about to spend, on top of the 2 hours from earlier, really, they're all about the sense of community and the good time, the vibes that we'll be going through together. That's what it's really there for. That's a creeper over there. That's very terrifying. So, yeah, this is a bit of a spooky cave. I don't like seeing that much water with no real visibility past it. And then we're going to go into here. I don't even know if I want the coal this bad. I just kind of am mining it. You know, you ever get into a place where you're like that? You're like, maybe I'll just take the resource that's visible. There's copper here. There's copper here. There's lots of copper in Minecraft. It's nice to... I'm pleased to report. But nothing that's really getting me going. So yeah, instead we'll go to the igloo. There is a 50-50 chance of the igloo basement having a villager we can cure. And usually I'd say don't... I'd say don't bother with it. It's my real response. But today, I'm going to take this crafting table too. Today, given my situation especially, right? Like, I am... Okay, let's go down. Should I take the ladders with me, actually? Get the potion stand from the igloo. Oh, yeah, you're right. We only need to get nether warts, and then we can make our own stuff. So usually I just say, let's take the golden apple for ourselves, right? And then now we can heal up. And that's so tempting, but we are right next to a village. If we can cure this guy up, that is very valuable. Although actually I could just cure up a different guy. It doesn't have to be him in particular. So we'll take the cauldron for now. I'll take the brewing stand. And yeah, I'll just cure up a different villager. If I need to cure someone, it might as well be someone else. And then we'll let this guy go free. You know, do you wanna do something? You wanna come out with me? You just gotta climb this ladder. It's not a big climb. Don't worry about it. You can live in there, I guess. Yeah, sure, you can live in there. That's okay with me. Free mine starting point. Yeah, it's another way to view it too. It has the ladders built in. Could just start mining down from here quite easily. And then it will lead me back towards the village, which is where I want to be. Thank you so much, Greg, for gifting someone a membership, bringing us up to 750 active members on the channel. I am very pleased to hear it. You need the blaze powder for brewing fuel. Yeah, exactly. So I guess I need all the same stuff I needed anyway, but it feels easier now. Okay, it feels easier. Okay, so I'm gonna need some torches, and I'm gonna need a place to store all of this. Honestly, placing this chest down, just so I have somewhere to place stuff, might be a good idea. Oh man, that was a weird cough. So I don't like about being sick. Like, everything works just a bit different. Like, oh yeah, it's like a cough, but like there's fluid in it, and it's like, oh man, what is that? That's not good, is it? That's not what you want. So I'll put the apples in there too, and I'm gonna go to sleep up there. I might actually move the bed down, and then also make like a light source. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna like make this, and then that into a light source, so that way I can see from down there, is it daytime or is it not? Okay, so we have another minute or so, I'd say, before we have to worry about anything. I also have to worry about creepers, so I'm going to... how do I make this safer for that? I guess we place a door somewhere. Maybe a series of doors. Or maybe like some gold. Remember the one andesite block in the igloo? Man, it's been a while since we discussed that on this channel. But yeah, it is the weirdest feature of the igloo. If you don't know internet, let me show you the strangest igloo fact. This feels a bit wrong. This feels a bit incorrect. But okay, so let's place our bed down. Oh, I can't rest because there's a zombie villager. I guess I probably have to move my bed up there. Well, that was embarrassing to move it all the way down. Let's try that again. So let's sleep over here. Trapdoor or some other block for your skylight. Good idea. Speaking of good ideas, we officially made it to day 5. Yeah. Okay, so let's go down. And... yeah, 2:31 is when I have to go to sleep for the next day. Let's just move some garbage into this chest. You know, stuff that's cluttering up my inventory. Yeah, it's nice to have these, but let's not. I'm a little bit worried that zombie's going to attack me through the wall or something like that. You know, sometimes mobs will do that in Minecraft. But it's fine. Okay, so if you don't know about the hidden andesite block, here you go, internet. There is a random block of just andesite chilling over here. I mean, there's also this. Like, there's some air blocks around the thing, which are a bit confusing. But yeah, you can find a polished andesite block naturally spawning in the igloo. Why is it there is a question you don't get to know the answer to. So since he's going down there, I'll make a separate mine. Oh, there's gravel. Never mind. I'm just going to push him out of the way. You kind of... Is that a cobweb? That is. So yeah, the reason I'm going this way is because it will lead me out. So let's make it a block deeper, I guess. It'll lead me out to where the village is. And so if there's a stronghold below there, I can make like a vertical mine down. For now, though, let's pick out these random blocks, throw them in a chest. I don't know why this isn't in a furnace, but it's fine. And let's see where we go. Oh, it's water. Well, that's the opposite of what I want. Should we drown the villager? Yeah, I mean, why not? It's not like he has anywhere he needs to be, right? Yeah, okay, that's... I guess, you know, that solves... Oh, no, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really... Come on, dude. Get out of the way. I can only be sorry for so long. And then just mine through here. Are we going straight into another aquifer? A little bit confusing if so. I think we are. Is this one bigger, though? Nope, this one is also just 8 blocks. I guess ultimately we'll just, like, cover this entire thing up. It's the easiest way. Just like we're insert government body, insert conspiracy theory here. We'll cover it up because it's easier than dealing with reality. If you use a structure block to spawn an igloo of a hidden room, does the andesite block come with it? See, that's a good question. I will have to find that out. I want to use the command to test it, actually. Guys, just turned up. We're on day 5, but the stream's been going on for 2.5 hours. What happened? No, we don't. I'm just really slow, okay? No, a lot of that, the first 20 minutes was spent trying to get Minecraft to work. It's not often you think you're gonna have to do that, but sometimes it's how it goes. So I'm gonna use the netherrack with a little light on it for power, by the way, for lighting. It'll be just fine. More water. Yeah. This. At what point is the game just begging me not to mine here? It's just politely saying, please do not. We would prefer you do not do what you are doing. Okay, so let's just go up a block. Mine past all of this. There's some water there, but it's fine because we can just do that. And now let's go back down. Okay, nice and easy. Place a block there, place a block there. What happened an hour and a half ago? I don't even know. There's a clip on the highlights channel. Is there really a clip of this already? Man, see, that's Harrison working fast. That's Harrison working unbelievably fast. Give him some credit where the credit is due. Okay, so yeah, this is nice. This is real nice. I like my little mine down using the Neverac. See, having Neverac as a source of light, underappreciated. Seriously, drastically underappreciated. Shall I get copper for a lightning rod? I mean, I'm gonna mine the copper anyway, I guess. Might as well make something fun with it later. Like, worst case, it's just a bit of smelting XP. Best case, it is a valuable addition. If I go down there, I know I'll get trapped down there. So I need to plan my way out right now. Oh, that's a glow squid. Okay, what's my way out? My way out is a big stack, which I'm making right here. Oh, there's iron in this cave. That's very interesting. Okay, so there is deep slate around, and there's no drowns yet. So that's useful. There's no sign of a stronghold, but those are kind of hard to see anyway, so that's fine. And yeah, I think we just mine over this too. We could go get the iron in there. Don't get me wrong, like, okay. Let's do some underwater iron mining. But it's slow, it's inefficient. And yeah, it's not ultimately really the solution, is it? Yeah, this is a nice cave. The amount of water mining I'm doing here, a little bit of an irking. It irks me a little bit, I guess I should say, to use correct grammar. But otherwise, we're fine. It is 5 minutes into our day. Neverac is a light source. Neverac can be permanently lit, which makes it a light source. It's a cool fact a lot of people don't know. Actually, you know, I think everyone knows it. But most people don't think about it. It's one of those facts you learn in 2012 and then never hear again until, wow, all of a sudden it turns out it's actually quite useful. Having a little gap between the fire and everything else, probably a good idea though. Given my track record with taking fire damage in this particular run, I think it's a good idea. Okay, so just keep mining this way. I don't even know where the village is at this point, but we should have gone well over the aquifer. Oh my gosh, no, it's an infinite aquifer. Is this a different one even? Oh no, it's just that big of one. Okay, so I see over there's some surface to this cave. Aha! Yeah, there we go. That's something. So we'll light another one of these on fire. Just kind of show the cave off. Do the same over here. Just, we need to light this cave. This is the way we're choosing to do it. Ooh, that's a baby zombie. Or a slime. And it's some gold. I need some gold, if you do recall. That is quite an important ingredient for me. And so, let's put some of this water down there. And let's also remind ourselves of the way out. I think it's over there, right? Yeah, okay, there is some visibility to it. I'll place a Neverac over here just to make it extra visible. And then I'll place some, yeah, there's just extra seeing things is good. And we'll check down every time we go somewhere. Or in fact, we could just, if we just place some cobble blocks, it means I don't get snuck up on from underneath. Okay, nice. So we got a cave. We've got a few ways down from that cave. Is that redstone? No, that's magma. If there's magma down there, what are the odds that's a ruin portal? Quite low, I think. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to come straight back down here and we're going to get some gold. Except we don't have iron for a pickaxe. We're going to make a furnace and we're going to get some gold. It's going to be wonderful. Right, that part of Neverac. I thought you meant the block itself. There are a lot of weird blocks in Minecraft that are actually just a light source by themselves. That is a true piece of information. It's a weird true piece of information, but it is a true piece of information. So, yeah, we'll go take some blocks, put them away, and then come right back down here tomorrow. I think we should check the exact coordinates on the village so we know where to, like, dig down. I don't think it's looking good for our stronghold odds, but it's nice. First live stream I'm in, says Floveria Gaming. I hope you have 15 hours, 16 hours spare. Because it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna go real well. So yeah, the village is all the way at minus 450, maybe minus 500 if we're being realistic. That is quite a, that's quite the journey. I want a third wandering trader now. I'm obsessed with the idea of just more and more and more. I think I should go out on a scavenging trip. I think after this cave, that's going to be my first priority. Also, we have a third furnace now. Let's just place it there. Make a nice little corner for them. Place the raw beef in there, the copper in there, and this in there. Do I have any wood? We'll just put like a plank in there. Yeah, because I need to make a iron pickaxe. It is required at this point to get that gold. Okay, nice. Yeah, I like the early games sometimes, like struggling with some challenges. It's, you know, I do see some of the appeal of this. I'd be lying if I said I didn't. I'm excited about what's gonna go down tomorrow, especially. Also, I'm gonna pick up so much just rabbit from these chickens, from these cats apparently. That's okay, I guess. Yeah, I want to get more beds from other villages, and I want to make sure I get beds from villages. Yes. Also, shouldn't I have a bed up here? Where'd my white bed go? I must have placed it down. Oh, I left it in the snow. Look how well hidden that bed is. It is officially moving on past day 5 onto day 6. Yeah, gonna be good. Golem alert. Yeah, that golem is just real mean to you. Oh, actually, wait. Golem alert. I punched a villager in the igloo. Do you think he noticed? Is he coming for me? Ah, he looks fine. He didn't notice. We're good. Okay, so 241 is when we have to come back up. Hopefully with all our new goodies in hand. Eating bread is going to suck, but I'll just eat this stack of bread, and then I can move permanently onto good food. If I find some dripstone, that'd be great. If I find some beds, a stronghold. There's a lot of good things I can go for. Okay, I'm going to keep eating my lovely peanuts. Does anyone know what it is that they coat peanuts in? Like, all coated peanuts have this same, like, crunch around the outside that I just absolutely love. Okay, let's do this. Toy cat's like me, he walks towards the danger. It's the fastest way to get to it. If you walk away from the danger, you'll never know what it is. I think that's called the shell of the peanut. Wait, is this just... What are the coated peanuts? They just coat the shell in something delicious. You can eat shelled peanuts. Like, they taste so bad when you just, you know, like if you buy unshelled peanuts, they taste so bad. How do they taste so good if you put so? Are you correct here? Like, are you stupid or am I stupid? Because I feel like it can't be the shell of the peanut, right? No, that can't be. Yeah, thank. You scared me. I was like, what if that is true? But then why is it the same? Where do they all get it from? Okay, sorry to eat and talk, but no breaks in this stream. Okay, so I'm gonna get the iron from here, doing the nice safe thing. Standing on a nice ledge where everything could just one-hit me off here. Always a good idea. And then we're going to go around this little cave. Yeah, no, I genuinely believe that. I was like, wow, there's a... Guess you can eat the peanut shell. Are we... But then I had to, like, double check. And I was like, wait, that doesn't make any sense. At all. But you got me good for a second. More than a second, I think. Imagine IBX Toycat is allergic to peanut butter. Hopefully not. That's a nice thing to do. Just imagine YouTubers, you know, are slightly allergic to very minor things. It's good activity. Okay, so let's place a little bit of fire over here. I mean, there's water right next to it to put it out. And then let's just jump into the water. Let's go crazy picking up that gold. Okay, let's pick up that iron as well. So anytime we see a mob, we want to light up the place and run away from it. Anytime we see gold or we see iron, we'll mine it. There are safer ways to get iron, but you know, we live in a society, internet. We live in a society. So that is the gold. Okay, we've lit that guy on fire. As long as he dies before he gets to me, problem solved. Okay, nice. I like little slimes because they use up the mob cap. And that's fun. I like gold because you can use it to make apples. Just like in the real world. 5 gold isn't great. We kind of have to measure everything in quantities of 8. Okay. Those are some spooky villages. We've lit it up now, though, at least. So if we come back here, there shouldn't be any mobs. Now we go this way, and I think we might find some diamonds. Like, they're usually less exposed to air than other blocks. But it's not 0 exposure. So, yeah, as we go a little bit deeper in here, we'll be good. The light source we're using is a little bit questionable. But it's working out so far. Oh, look at that cave. Yeah, that is a cave to end caves right there. Okay, I need to look over the edge, but I don't want to be at risk of being shot off. So, I'm going to place some blocks behind me as well. Just really lean into this. Okay, so I am looking, and I'm seeing some lapis, which we're going to need for enchanting. And I should have brought my bed, like, all the way down here. I think not bringing that was a mistake. Okay, I see more gold as well. I don't see any diamonds yet. But again, it is a cave. They tried to generate unexposed air. Because it was too OP when they didn't. So... what we see in internet? We seeing anything? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I could go down for the lapis, I could go down for the gold. But ultimately, I think I'm in this for a bit more than... oh, actually, there are some diamonds. Never mind. Is that going to be 1 diamond? Should I make a shovel, or... I hope there's a 2nd diamond above it. Nope. We'll just confirm. There's... yep, okay, well, I got 1 diamond, internet. You can't say this trip was worthless, because I did come back with a single diamond. Well, that's fun. That is very fun. Why is he not using torches? Sometimes you gotta go different with your lighting, okay? I do like the way this cave looks of the... like, doesn't it just look so much more mystical? You're like, ooh. It's got some crazy lighting. There's never a 2nd diamond. I think 1 diamond is such a mean amount to give. Like, is that specifically... is that specifically the game being like, have a jukebox? Or a diamond shovel? So that's what it feels like. It feels a lot like that. This is a weird time to stream, aha, says Tamara K. Ah, well, if you don't know about today's stream... wow, I'm up here so early. I've got like 3 whole minutes spare. Yeah, I think I should just go back down. Oh, there's a skeleton there. I think I could go back down, bring my bed with me, and just like truly explore that area. I do have the space to make a couple torches for like slightly easier lighting. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just let's empty out my inventory of like the dumb things, and let's do precisely that. I'm gonna eat some more peanuts. You know, this is going terribly for me. I'm just gonna open the bag. I need to stay sustained for a whole day, by the way. So I'm eating nuts as I go, because they give you like a long-term energy, probably. That's what people say, at least. And people don't just lie about things, usually. Usually they say the truth. Don't choke on them. If I do choke on them, just call the police and say there's a famous YouTuber having an emergency. And that probably works. Moo! Thank you very much for that. I mean, famous. Yeah, I'm kind of pushing things. There's a semi-successful... There's a mediocre Minecraft YouTuber. And he lives somewhere in London, I think. Maybe. That's what he says, but... And no. Doesn't seem to post many pictures of Big Ben. One of my most embarrassing truths is I love licking the dust off my fingers almost as much as like eating the crisps themselves. Like the best bit about eating Doritos, it's the finger time when you're done, right? Also, whoa, second diamond. If we get a third, that's very good. Let's go for it. That is 1 diamond. Oh, it's only 1. You know, Dasher was right. It's never a second diamond. And we can only sleep at night, so we'll just get kind of ready for that. Isn't that weird? You can see the slimes perfectly through the water. It's very weird. I don't like that this is a slime chunk, but I guess I can use that to my advantage and get a lifetime supply of slimes while I'm here. But yeah, first, light the place up. We'll get some of these iron on the way back. Actually, you have to split into small slimes first. Are those fine to attack me? They are, yeah. Yeah, just a little bit of extra iron. It's always going to go some good distance. And then we'll get lapis for the enchantment table. Because we have 2 diamonds, so all we need is obsidian now. Which we might find in the wild. And then a book. Oh, lapis! Wow, that is perfect. Perfect timing for that. I love a good caving session where you still really need those resources. There is something just satisfying about it. Feels good to do it right, you know? But yeah, it's definitely time to sleep now. I think I probably missed it by a minute or 2. Well, like by 30 seconds or so. But we've officially moved into the week of Minecraft. But like again. Yeah, the second time. Second time's the charm. We don't need to worry about breaking our spawn point because we will never respawn. It is hardcore. When we die, it is over, everyone. The world gets deleted and our life gets sad. It's a good time. It's a good time. Yeah, this is... I could just make the jump down there and pick up some extra diamonds. Getting back up would be a real pain, though. Okay, so I've got wood, and I've got this single block of cobbled deep slate. What do you reckon, chat? Should I just jump down? There are diamonds down there now that I can definitively point. Okay, that water right there might actually be a good bet. That way we have something to follow up if we need to. Yeah, we'll just follow this down. I need to get out a decent light source because this is all too dangerous to just leave untorched. I also probably should make some more torches. Okay, plenty of torches. We'll need these later if not right now. Just light up the most dangerous spots on the way down. Choose life. Should jump. Nothing bad will come of it, right? Says Lixalic. You know, when has something bad ever come of just jumping straight in? I think you'll find the answer is never. Except when it has happened. But that's usually not the case. Probably. So I need to replace my lapis, which is just chilling there, with an actually useful block. I'll use Nevrac, even though these are mostly for lighting. Just so I can make jumps like that. And then we're going to go find the diamonds. Oh, more diamonds. See, this is just the way to cave. It's just effective, gets the job done, and it's honestly a lot of fun. Oh, it's 2 diamonds. So now we are 1 away from... Okay, 5 diamonds. We now have a diamond pickaxe and 2 for an enchantment table. We have all the diamonds we will ever need to make ourselves if we choose to. because we can trade for the rest, which is cool, which is very cool. I mean, even the diamond pickaxe you can trade for, but it's probably faster to make your own. There was an extra source of diamonds around here, and oh, look at all this iron, by the way. We're at a good lair for iron. I'm sorry about that. So, I've been, watching ToyCat for a few years, don't remember these references. How long ago are they from? I think that's a funny thing about stream references is like, man, we've like over the years of streaming, they've really built up. And like no one even knows where they began. Like, where was that first stream with I'm Welsh? I think there's a 4Cat video that like explains some of the origins, which I think is great. I've always been a big fan of like try to explain it in jokes. Like, I know it's funny when you're like, oh, but no one gets them. But I think to be a welcoming community, it's best to be like, well, here are some of the jokes and how they started. I think people generally appreciate being welcomed more than they appreciate like, oh, it's like an elite club that you're not a member of. So it sucks to be you, huh? Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about things so far, by the way. We got 6 minutes until nighttime. And I think we'll be done with this cave by then. So, and we'll come out with a diamond pickaxe, a diamond shovel, yeah, I think a diamond pickaxe and a diamond shovel, and then enough diamonds for an enchantment table. Oh, and a geode. Okay, this is good. I don't even know if I want to use this yet, but I like having the option a lot. Okay, so we'll take a bunch of amethyst blocks, because I think they make nice noises. And then I'm going to make a direct path from here. No, it's going to be too hard. I want to be able to harvest this regularly. But it will be close enough to me a lot of the time that it will still grow. And so, yeah, it's, you know, it's weird, but what can we do? And then we're going to get rid of some weird one-off blocks. I think the slimes are going to be useful to me. I think the single rabbit lever, probably not. And calcite is less useful than the fun purple jingly jangly block. Okay, so we'll pick up as many of these as we can. Just all over the place. And we're good to go. Nice. Okay, where do the rest of these torches go? Over the... I mean, there's a whole cave in here. We do owe it like a glance. See if anything pokes out. I am still looking for more gold, so like that, but like less painful to get to. Because if we can make a second golden apple... Actually, wait, if we could get a second golden apple, we could cure 2 villagers. And that'd be nice. Yeah, that's my new reason I want a golden apple. I can, you know, I can get oxeye daisies and make some good stew for myself. But golden apples, now that is wonderful. I drank Fanta today. Wow, congratulations on drinking Fanta today. I think you make nice noises, says David Solomano. Ah, how thank you so much for the biggest compliment, really. One of the deepest principles in human nature is the desire to be appreciated. You're a gentleman and a scholar, Toycat. You know, I've always that is always a nice thing people say to each other. But do I want to be a scholar? You know, I guess like everyone wants to always be learning. But like, you know, gentleman, that's nice. You know, like I am a gentleman. Wow, I could be not gentle, but yet I choose to be a gentle. Anyway, yeah, there's a okay. That's one more piece of raw gold, and I think we've got okay, perfect. We've officially got ourselves a... I've already got gold, by the way. That only just hit me now, that I could already make a golden apple. But now I can make one from what I found in the wild, okay? And yeah, it's a shame to leave this the way this is. No, it is a shame. I'm gonna fix that up. I want to have more amethysts be exposed, and I want to take more amethyst blocks with me. Okay, so 3 minutes till we go to sleep. Nice and easy thing to remember. And let's head down. Just pick up those blocks and then get straight back out. Nice and easy. And then if there's any easy, like, you know, like remove that block, now more blocks can spawn, remove that one. If you're curious, budding amethyst is a 6-sided block, so any budding amethyst you see, you just want to make it exposed. Theoretically, later we can come in here, pick up some crystals. I'm mostly here for the blocks, but it's nice to know we could get crystals later. That's the way I see things. And there we go. How very beautiful. Then we'll use some of the smooth basalt blocks, which I can definitely pick block from here. And we'll just get out. So ideally in the middle. There we go. 1 block there. And we're out there. Okay, let's go home. Let's make something jingly jangly. Seriously, I got 40 amethyst blocks now. If I die, these are what I'll miss more than my life. I think amethyst geodes are quite an appreciable thing. I still haven't worked out the long game use for them. I just kind of collect them and then they're there. But I do like their existence. Okay, so let's get out of here, I guess. What is the smallest country, says M. The smallest country in the world is the Vatican City. However, many people dispute whether the Vatican City is really a country in and of its own right. It is largely considered to be a country, however, and it does have UN observer status, and other countries do recognize its passports, which is one of the big requirements to being truly a country. Now that you know about that, would you like to learn some other fun facts about countries? You know, we're playing Minecraft anyway. How about we learn about the world while we're doing it? One day left till he dies and has to restart. There's no more restarts. If I die, I'm just gonna hide my face on the internet. Christmas will come. You know, we'll be like, it's Q&A Saturday. It's a shame I didn't stream yesterday. I said I was going to, but then I didn't. That was embarrassing. But it would be more embarrassing if I died. Especially, oh wow, a second geode. And this one's like underneath the village too. That would have been embarrassing, but it didn't happen, so we don't have to worry about it. Let's just break our way into this. Yeah, I love when you're looking for a geode and you find 2. How very nice. How very, very nice. Nice. Okay. So further into the cave, we shall go. Ooh, okay. That is interesting. That is very interesting. Okay, so it's definitely nighttime now. I am still going to spend some more time in this cave. Oh, it's not nighttime yet. I think I'm going to spend a little bit more time in this cave. Partially because there's no mob spawning here, and that's nice. But partially just because I want to see what's going on down there. Like, getting some more gold is just an objectively good thing. We can always use more gold for something, whether it's just trading with piglins or golden apples for me. It's a good win to have. The smallest UN member is Monaco. Yeah, if you want to count like fully a country rather than like 99% a country, you go with Monaco. But even Monaco, then you got to be like, well, they have a bunch of agreements with France. It's like, how sovereign are you really? When your closest neighbor could wipe you out in an afternoon. But, you know, it's kind of a different question at the same time. Like, you know, there's an interesting question of how free can you be in a society where a man with a gun can just take you away anytime the man with the gun decides. Except, okay, the man with the gun doesn't decide, but the people who decide on them. Like, I forget what the reason even was, but there was that one protest in like Portland where for some reason they were like federal agents. Also, wow, a mine shaft. Wow, that's a good transition to not talk about what I was talking about there. Yeah, ooh, yeah, that's a nice mine shaft. Should we go get some blocks from that, chat? Okay, wait, okay. In fact, let's store the coordinates and then we can just like make a cave specifically down to the mine shaft. Okay, chat. So it's at like minus. Yeah, I'll just get underneath it. It's at these coordinates right here, 420, 1040. And then we can just dig straight down, make a nice little ladder, and then we can go check that out later. I've learned my lesson last time. We're not going to like approximate it. We're going to go precisely 420 minus 1040. No, wait. Minus 420, 1040. You know, I don't know what that is. I suggest you go home. You're being risky biscuits. I don't think there's any risky biscuit. Oh, wow. Look at that cave over there. I think I'm just exploring the beauty of Minecraft the way it was meant to be done. Oh, please don't tell me I looked at him. I would be dead if I did. It'd be funny if I did look at him and I died for that. Like, the moment after being literally told, like, this is a bad idea. Deciding, I will do this anyway. Okay, so good news is I've got a very big cave. Bad news is there's not really much in here for me. There are some zombies that would like to say hello, of course. But yeah, besides a little touch of gold, which I'll just grab and get out of there. Yeah, I probably went a little bit too close to them on that. There's just so many zombies in this cave. So I need to go pick up that piece of gold now. Hope I got it. Don't know if I did. Yeah, this is such a beautiful cave. There's so much to explore in it. But I think I'm going... I think it's a bit risky now. When the cave narrows this much, you're one mob ambush away from just death. And death is not fun. Pro tips with Toy Cat. You do not want to die. In Minecraft, generally, you try to avoid that. If you're playing ultra hardcore, where you have to delete your world, dying is extra bad. Because then your world is gone. And all of the progress you put in for the last few hours, it leaves with it. I can't believe it's getting dark in the real world already. It's only day 7. Or is it day 8, actually? Wait, chat, did I skip the day correctly or not? Man, I need to have someone else to like verify this at all times. No. So it's actually also, whoa, 2 diamonds right next to each other. No. Okay, so it is day 8 now. Useful to know. Okay, so hopefully this is more than 1 diamond. Okay, there we go. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. So we got a ton of diamonds. Can make a nice diamond pickaxe, a nice diamond shovel, even a diamond hoe. Should I want one? Yeah, what a weird thing. Happy day 8, everybody. I think we go back home now. Also, is it time to sleep? No, okay, we're going back home. We'll pick up our bed on the way back. And then we'll go above the mine shaft. Or we could go above the instead of going to the mine shaft that way, we could go in via the geode, and then we could get like crystals and stuff. No, I think we'll go to the geode after, like occasionally from the mine shaft. Yeah, I think that's the way we do things. Come on, no, I need that. that was a gold block that was determined, a gold ore, determined not to be consumed by me. That didn't save it. Okay, so just to keep this area safe, we'll place one of these. I mean, these caves are so big that like you can see the struggle with it, hopefully. But we're still picking up things as we go. We're still having a good time. We're gonna confirm it's still daytime, which it is. Pick up my bed, and let's get out there. Okay, so this was a good few days in a cave. I like caving in Minecraft. I think a lot of people tire of it quite quickly. Yeah, maybe understandably, maybe not. Okay, I don't want to get hit by a zombie, so I'm getting out of it. Oh, there's some gold over here. Okay, so I'm going to be real careful, because there are some mobs coming after me. Okay, not anymore, apparently. Oh, heck yeah. And then we'll just fly up through the ceiling. Oh, what am I doing? Let's go back down. Actually, let's get this gold block first. If we can, just give me the gold. Give me the gold. Give me the gold. Go down there. And no damage whatsoever. Yeah, taking drowning damage would be especially bad in this world, obviously. But that worked out for me. We could go pick up this one, too. That's a big slime, actually. I'm just going to put all my effort into avoiding him. Especially while he's on fire. And then we climb up here. Right back where we started. Don't get hit by a slime. Yeah, what a lovely mining trip that was. Like, we didn't have too many tense encounters. We got diamonds by the bucket load. Yeah, what a good day that was. I liked that. So now we're going to do some overworld scavenging. I do want to dig down to the mine shaft. It's going to require some stuff. But I think... So I can't fix your green screen. Oh, wow. It's because the... like I said, it's getting dark outside. Oh, that still didn't fix it. I don't really think I should leave this on for 17 hours. But there we go. Whew. Yeah, I'm real bad at green screens. Apologies in advance. Okay, we got the bed, we got the bread, and we got the diamonds. Good trip down under. So there's a chance, because the village was loaded in, that some villagers died during that. But as long as the bulk of villagers are alive, they can feed each other, we can get back up to full. Yeah, there's no stronghold below this village, though, which is a bit of a bummer. But let's go find... Okay, so is the village alive? Okay, there's a villager. He's a Fletching man. I think that's a Fletcher, right? So since he's a Fletcher, I need to get him down. Just come right down here, please. Okay, and that's just so we can go to the fletching table where I'll lock him in a cage or whatever. Okay, we've got plenty of beds around, but we'll put all the beds in one place, which will be over here. This is going to be the trading part of the village for later. But we're going to need more beds first. We're going to need more everything else. We didn't get any coal, and so I could use my one lava... Oh, we didn't get any dripstone either. Like, I didn't even go into a dripstone cave there. So I'm not going to use my lava bucket. I'll use some wood instead. Like 12 planks. Sucks, but it has to be done. I'm going to throw my raw gold in here. Oh, I've got so much iron to do stuff with too. Yeah, I think I need another furnace. I think I need 4 furnaces. Only solution here. Charcoal, Fletcher, and Farmer. Oh, look at that, by the way. We got our first customer. I like to use the word customer because it implies they're not there against their will. Which, of course, they're not. Okay, come back. Okay. Could you please go back where you just were? If I push them up onto one of these half slabs. Okay, they're not slabs. If I, like, place that there. There we go. We can just move him right next to it. Place one of these. Place one of these. Place one of these. Perfect. So now we got our first villager. Now if we get some clay on the way of where we're going, we can turn that into good stuff. We're going to place our red bed over here. Again, this is just, you know, I'm living in a nice way. I don't have a base yet, but I'm working on it. We'll place the stuff that's like nice, but not for right now in here. And it's a bit of a messy chest, but it's fine. We'll place our brewing stand down as well, actually, though. Just over here. And yeah, I think we should cure some villagers tonight. Like, all it takes is 2 zombie villagers to be close together. We make 2 golden apples. Let's make a... Where did the second apple go, actually? Did I leave it in the chest down there? No, let's not cure a zombie villager tonight. If we do, we should do it from a cave, maybe. Yeah, not tonight. Not tonight. As much as I want to. It's a good idea. Anyway, happy day 9, everyone. If I can survive today, it'll be my new record for the 23rd of December, 2022. And that's something you want, right? You want to have records that have that many words and things attached to them. Put our slime balls and our leads and our leather and dirt in there. And our bowl for now, I guess. We're going out to look for oxide daisies. We're going out to look for beds. And we're going out to look for... Actually, chat, do you know if is there a suspicious stew for healing? Does such a stew exist? Because regeneration is fine, but I bet healing does more than... I guess you can't have instant health on a suspicious stew. I bet regeneration is the best we can do. How will you lead your character to death this time? Well, I was thinking of getting mauled by a polar bear. Don't get me wrong. Would be a good one. Lily of the Valley. Note the healing stew doesn't exist, says Owen Connolly. You know, it's fun how people disagree. But, yeah, I guess we'll go down there. I guess we'll ride that to wherever the next village is. And then steal their beds. It'll probably be a nice icy village. A nicey village, if you will. And I guess that's how we got to do this. I mean, I like going for boat rides. If nothing else. Oh, also, yeah, I should probably turn this diamond into stuff. So, crafting table. I've already got one. Now I've got 2. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's treat ourselves to some diamond stuff. So I need the pickaxe basically regardless. So this is just my nice treat for me. I think the sword makes some sense, and I think the shovel makes some sense. So sword and then a shovel. The shovel is just because, you know, I live in a snowy place. I'm gonna have to plow the snow a lot. Might as well be ready for that. And then we'll use a stone axe. Yep, this is my tool set right now. Hope you like it. I mean, I could make a stone axe as well. I just, you know, I mean a diamond axe. But you know, you gotta do things the classic way sometimes. Then let's make a boat. Oh, and let's make a shield as well. Actually, I can't believe I don't have one of those yet. Yeah, I've been caving for far too long not to have a shield. Okay, well now I'm safe from all sorts of things. And now let's go for a boat ride. Wee. Actually, how much sugarcane do I have? I could top up that supply. Let's do precisely that. Yeah, I like a sugarcane farm. It's an essential part of any world, as far as I'm concerned. You gotta do it. You've got to. And now we break this with a stone axe. Easy. Oh, there's a second village. So every bed in that village we take, we kill the golem. I mean, we should kill the golem in our village too. I'm gonna regret not doing it at some point, but that's fine. And then, yeah, should be all good. Should be good, if you will. Shields suck on bedrock. I don't know. I find that crouching action to be quite a simple one to activate. Like, ooh, let's go. Let's go. I think being broken by axes obviously sucks, but that's like not a bedrock thing. We have like 10 slots free with which to steal beds. Bed number 1. That's my bed now. Bed number 2. And maybe some blue ice. Bed number 3. Ooh, it's red. Some coal. I mean, 2 coal probably isn't worth the hassle here, but I'm gonna go for it anyway. Bed number 4. It's white, but it will do. Unless I run out of space, in which case I'm gonna start discriminating. Just like we all do. You know, we're all fine to not discriminate in the good times. What about the bad times though? Then bed number. Ooh, okay. Nope. I think they could have fit some beds in that house, but they didn't. Yeah, just this is the easiest way to get beds sometimes. You know, there are much better ways, some people would say. But those people would say wrong. So now we want to get the golem. Can we just get him from up here? I feel like the answer is yes. We could definitely do it from up here. Oh no! I gotta stop with the iron golems. I've gotta just not do this. I knew, I was like, there's an extra block of safety. In my mind, I was extra. I had that 4th block. I was safer than you would normally be. And just. Yeah, I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. Oh, I'm going for a tunnel internet. Oh, we're cutting out. It's so bad. Oh no, what? Oh, is my, I don't want my internet to die, but I think the tunnel is, oh, how disastrous. Oh no. You didn't see that. I didn't see that. This didn't happen. Today didn't happen. You didn't see it. If you think you saw it, you're imagining it. I mean, this was 4 hours. But some would say 4 hours too few. That slab! That's slow. First stream, here's my target tax. And why is your green screen like that? It's just terribly set up, honestly. It's just terribly set up. I hope that you all enjoyed. Try one more time, third time lucky. To go at this point would be committing to running until 10 a.m. tomorrow, 8 a.m. tomorrow. And I don't think that is a good idea. I clearly have to start this again, right? I clearly have to. And that is going to be a thing that I will do. But clearly not right now. It's just such a dumb death. It's such a dumb death. Have a nice day, everyone. This will be better. We will attempt this again. And it will go well. I promise you. Oh, man. See you next time. Or don't. I mean, I just, you know, like, what, but you